but nobody's 100%. This will be our 21st game.
Okay.
I love Vrabel. Very Belichick.
Who's healthy at this point? Everyone's hurt.
No one's healthy.
kicker?
No one's healthy. Not even we're healthy.
I don't feel healthy.
The
yet.
punter is probably.
No,
Brockman's limping around for no good reason.
I feel fine.
Maybe
Did you play wiffle ball the other day?
is your shoulder hurting? Just is it a Drake May?
Should we call Dr. David Chow and ask him about your shoulder?
Okay, look at you. So obviously, there are people who listened to that, and at his press conference later in the day, he was asked about it.
I won't say that anybody hurt anything. You know what I mean? Again, this is a sport where there's going to be things that come up, but I don't think that there's we'll talk about whatever status each player has for the game. Once we're required to, we understand that, but, we were able to function offensively, throw the football, run the football. So that's kind of where everybody's at.
Now you know where the next question's going, because that's not a satisfactory answer to those in the media. And basically, you're wondering, because no coach is going to talk about an injury. Why would a coach talk about an injury before the Super Bowl? So maybe he's hiding something, covering it up, not being completely forthright with it.
Oh, the
Right?
humanity.
So the last vestige is are we making too much of this question? That's the last vestige. Are we making too much of it, hoping that we can get an answer from that sort of last bite at the apple?
Jedi mind trick.
And here's how that went down.
And here's what I'm going to start saying about this radio show. This is like the Miranda rights. There's nothing that I can say on there that can be used against me when I come back in here. So going forward, that's what we're going to have to say. Those are like free interviews. I'm in there. We're doing breakfast shots and, but I think that everybody, and including Drake, is not 100% at this part of the year. And, we'll do everything that we can to help our players be prepared and get ready for this game.
Did he just mention breakfast shots?
I guess so.
Yeah.
What are breakfast shots?
Like shots?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
100%.
What are we doing?
I've never liked him more.
on the Greg Hill.
Never
show?
had
What's he doing?
I don't know.
I brought donuts. Next time I'm going to bring breakfast shots.
What are you talking about? You bring mimosas here when you're
I
hosting.
do.
I
We do a better. We do a better show.
What is
We do.
You're the one serving the breakfast shots around here.
Well, actually, it's TJ usually.
Showing and
So if he's hurt his shoulder, what was it, on the perfect throw to booty? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's been.
No, there's on one of the
What is that?
runs, he awkwardly slid, and one of the Broncos players kind of fell on him. He gets up, he kind of puts his arm on his right shoulder. I thought initially he was just fixing his jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
But people were pointing out that might have been the play.
Here's a news flash. When you fall on the turf in Denver when it's 0 degrees and snowing, it's
gonna hurt.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Yeah, have you been to a game there in the winter?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have, right? Didn't you call a game there?
On Christmas Eve, it was Belichick's last win, but thanks for watching, Sue.
Were you not home then? Anyway, I once was there and I was wearing gloves and I put them near the burner behind the Broncos bench and burned my gloves off. And I had to get a replacement pair from somebody on the team.
So-
it's so cold. Of course his shoulder hurt. He's, what is he, 22? He'll be fine.
23.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he'll be fine.
There we go.
He's fine.
They go,
That's my
All right.
official, by the way, this is my official Patriots report from a mother from New England. He'll be fine.
Yeah, just rub some dirt on it.
Bake May's going to cook him up some.
Bake May.
Bake
Yeah,
May.
All right, very good. That'll wrap up this Tuesday show. Kurt Warner, Jerry Rice, and Andrew Whitworth on Wednesday.
From 30 for 30 Podcasts.
Brian Pata, senior defensive lineman from Miami, gunned down.
The key to this case is Brian.
An hour before he died, he was on the phone arguing with somebody. This might be a hit. You want the truth. They just want a conviction. Don't test for the arrest.
We had a killer amongst us.
Murder at the U, coming soon.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ETHOS.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. There were 2 top 25 college basketball games last night. Cam Boozer had 19 points and 10 rebounds for 4th-ranked Duke as they beat 20th-ranked Louisville 83-52. And number 1 Arizona got by 13th-ranked BYU by a final of 86-83. Games that are scheduled for tonight: Rutgers will host 7th-ranked Michigan State at 6:30. It'll be number 5 Nebraska traveling to 3rd-ranked Michigan at 7 o'clock. Notre Dame will host Virginia at 7. It'll be Providence traveling to 2nd-ranked UConn at 7:30. And Indiana will host 12th-ranked Purdue at 9 o'clock. And coming up on PRL this afternoon, ECU Hall of Famer Justin Hardy will stop by, as well as former ECU volleyball player Jennings Hall and Justin's teammate Bryce Williams. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers, or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
Greenville Motor Company celebrating 40 years serving Greenville and Eastern North Carolina. Family owned and operated by Tommy and Brian Cook. When it comes to financing, they've got options for everyone. Over 20 lenders that can help you with no money down, competitive rates, and monthly payments that fit any budget. First-time buyer, rebuilding credit, looking for that dream upgrade, they'll help you drive away happy. Greenville Motor Company, right across from Greenville Nissan, 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. DriveHereNow.com, driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Avast Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. 2026 has set sail, and a new year means new gear. Take advantage of our end-of-year markdowns. You'll find major deals all throughout the store through the month of January. And don't forget, January means out with the old and in with the new. Loyal and bold, we'll buy your guns and gold. Start your year smart by trading treasures with us. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Celebrate Mardi Gras now through February 15th at Basil's on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's new specialty menu is full of great New Orleans flavor like Cajun fried shrimp, po' boys, jambalaya, pizza muffaletta, and fried cheesecake. Come by today and every day until February 15th for Mardi Gras food and fun at Basil's. And if you want to order off the regular menu too, that is always available for lunch and dinner. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting Pirates.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites: flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Clip. Hey, man, good to see you, brother.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey,
and we got left side. Strong side.
Y'all are intimidating guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
Gun, first down ECU, spinning free, still on his feet. Marlon Gunn Jr. is gone.
How about them Pirates, baby?
You already know, my guy.
Pirate pride, baby. Pirate pride.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome into a Tuesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. We're also on Pirate Radio TV on YouTube, where you can find the Brian Bailey Show. Had a great edition earlier today with two former Pirate pitchers, Sam Nairn and Matt Bridges, and you can check that out on YouTube at Pirate Radio TV. You can watch this show every day. Give us a like, subscribe, and check in on the with the Chili Water Chat Gang. What's on your mind on this Tuesday? Let us know. We got the Mully man, Mike Mullis, joining us hour one. We'll talk some football, some Pirate baseball as well. Coming up hour two, we'll check in with BB, Brian Bailey. Also, Jennings Hall, former Pirate volleyballer, will join us for our New Blue Pirate Report. Bryce Williams joins us in hour three. His old teammate, Justin Hardy, will join us on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Justin going to go another year with the Ottawa Red Blacks in the CFL. That news coming out this week, so we'll talk to Justin about that and go Pirate Radio Outdoors with Bryce Williams. We got a slew of turns today. Shirley Rhodes is molding them all into the next generation of great people. Jackson's here. We got Avery, we got Tanner, we got Zach. To my left, we have Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone, also known as Big Time. What's up, Jared?
What's up, Clip? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good to be back.
How are you?
I'm great. Doing great, man. Just surviving the cold.
When I ask a question, I expect you to answer it.
I said good to be back.
Mully Man's here. What's up, Mully?
Hey, buddy.
How are we?
It's good to be back.
All right, I guess that's how you answer that question.
Right.
Fella, Jared, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Missed you yesterday.
Yeah, it was trapped.
Trapped in Zeppelin.
Yep.
That's a country song.
You know what's funny is a lot of people were like, oh, they missed the forecast. Well, I was like, listen, talk to some of your buddies like in the Raleigh area, and you'll find out we were just really lucky here that that wave missed us. Now, who knows what this weekend holds or whatever. But we were super fortunate, but it looks like where you were, it was not so lucky.
Yeah, luckily no power outage. But I got into Greene County this morning. I'm like, nothing really happen here? Nothing? And I just kept going. Pitt County, got here. Nothing happened.
No. My mom made some vegetable soup.
Ooh.
And said, come by and pick up some vegetable soup if you want some. So I went, Mully, about Saturday night. And on the way there, it started icing on my windshield. I was like, man, it's already starting. I thought it wasn't going to be till later. And then by the time I left their house, it was done. And then there was some stuff overnight, but that was about it. I mean, there wasn't much to it.
Well, like everybody else in Pitt County, we made several grocery store runs. And my last one, there was two older ladies, and they were discussing the menu for the night. And there had to have been 4 or 5 crock pots working. They had white chicken chili.
Did you follow them home?
Well, I literally turned around and I said, I've got 3 boys. What time are we eating? But I literally thought about them. So, later on Sunday, I'm like, well, they can freeze that stuff. I mean, they've got some leftover chili, but they were preparing for the power outages. So they were cooking up plenty to eat to kind of stay the course.
Yeah, I went to the grocery store Friday. No water, no milk, no bread. Plenty of beer, though.
So you had your necessities.
Yeah, I got some beer, cereal, cans of soup.
Beer and cereal.
A little burial.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Well, we got this weekend, Mully. You got more coming up, you said?
I mean, it depends on what forecast you look at, but it says everything from nothing to some of them say 12 inches. It just depends on
2 feet of snow.
Just depends on what you what you want to read and believe at this point. It's one of those deals, man. You'll know, kind of like this week. We were, I kind of got to the point people talking about it. I said, I'll tell you Tuesday what it was going to do over the weekend. I mean, I don't know. It's got to be tough to forecast this weather because they certainly don't have a very high hit rate on it. So
maybe we'll get all the rain and or the ice and sleet and snow out of the way before ECU baseball begins, which is, it seems like it always happens, early on in the season.
Always around that. Well, but you have the junior colleges open up this week. Matter of fact, Monday was officially opening day for junior college baseball, and a lot of the D2s and D3s are from this area are traveling this weekend. Or trying to travel, I know, to get games in. Got one group going to Miami and whatever. So, I mean, college baseball is off and running. It just, you're right, East Carolina not until the 13th of February. So still a couple more weeks, and then the move back of the banquet in anticipation of bad weather last week. So that'll be next Saturday night. So a lot going on as we get through this next week or so. It will officially be Pirate baseball season.
Yeah, and not much news between the last time we talked to you and now, Mully. We have had the, I guess, Pitt County Hot Stove banquet. Did you go?
No, I wasn't able to make it. Matthew Mateus was the amateur player of the year for the Pitt County Hot Stove crowd, and I think Kevin Youngs and his group were honored as the corporate partner of the year, and I know I'm missing some other folks that got accolades, but congratulations to all those folks who give so much, man, to the youth baseball and the baseball community that is so vibrant here in Pitt County.
Chandler went. I did not go. Saw pictures of the event, and really cool to see the Murphy Center packed out. It just shows you how much people care and love baseball around here at all levels.
Yeah, I had heard something to the tune of around 400 tickets sold, and I don't know if that's exactly accurate, just what I'd heard, but like you said, Clipper, from what I understand, the Murphy Center was packed kind of elbow to elbow. So good turnout for that. Always is a great turnout, but that the crowd, the group over there with Weingarts and all the board that head that thing up, man, they do such a great job every year, and this year no different.
Mike Mullis joining us inside the Pirate Radio studios. We've got Pirate basketball returning on Wednesday night.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Tomorrow night.
Wednesday night, and for folks that are going, get there early because there's a giveaway, right, Jay?
Yeah, Mike Schwartz going to dip into his own pockets, buy the first 500 students a beer, 21 and over, of course, and then free hats.
Free hats.
Free hat. Pretty sweet.
Free hat. Drinks on us. We're giving out 500 free drinks to students that attend tomorrow's game versus Rice. We're also giving away 1,000 free hats to the first 1,000 fans in attendance.
Yeah.
Free hats.
Told Zach try to snag me a hat.
Free hats.
I don't have it ready.
Free hats.
Give me 2 seconds.
Free.
Will they have hats left over?
If it's like the Christmas ornaments they gave out,
1,000 free hats to the first. No.
people are probably going to take a bundle.
Okay.
Intern Carter, he's like, you want one? I was like, yeah. He reached in his pocket. It's got 15 of them.
Oh.
I was like, I think it's one per fan.
Jared got me a cool ornament.
Yeah.
A jersey ornament.
Is that
that
was
yeah,
about?
that's just
Yeah, that was a little bit of Chandler right there.
I'm waiting on the free hat.
Yeah. You were distracted by the free hat deal, but you invoked your inner Chond right there for sure, and it's okay. That's the first mistake you've made in quite a while,
and I don't feel bad at all about it.
No, you shouldn't. Why would you?
What was a cool ornament though?
I already talked about it. Apparently, I just want to hear South Park people chanting "free hat."
Free hat.
Yeah.
Don't think it's going to happen.
Well, I mean, you can't always get what you want.
No, you can't. That should be a song.
If you try sometimes.
Mike Schwartz, let's hear what he was saying about it.
Yeah, free hat.
That was worth the wait. Thank you, Shirley.
Probably should have played the whole clip.
Well, he talks about hat killing babies and stuff.
Yeah, well.
We would have to add context to that.
Students, 7 p.m. tomorrow night here in Minges, conference opponent, Rice. We need you in here for an electric atmosphere. So much so that I'm buying the first 500 students through the gate a beer, 21 and over, or a free soda, and you get a free hat. We need an electric atmosphere in here tomorrow night, and students, we need you. Go Pirates.
Go Pirates.
Mike Schwartz fired up after the win.
Ton of respect.
Over North Texas. What
Just a ton of respect.
Superstitious bears. Superstitious bears.
Now we're talking.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, Pirates get a win, and all of a sudden the beer's flowing.
The hats are dropping.
And everybody's partying, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't watch the one game I haven't watched this year. They win, so great stuff.
It was interesting because Jordan Riley did not have a great game.
I saw he was 3 for 12. Apparently, Corey Cocker, Demetri Gardner stepped up.
Played very well, and bad game, but Riley still finished with the most points.
Yeah.
Hit some free throws down the stretch. So
Kind of a tough time to watch that game, right? 1 o'clock tip.
Yeah,
Friday. There was something to do on Friday here.
It was the a weather update.
Thankfully for the weather, we've gotten some nice games in the daytime. Hornets tipped off at 3 o'clock yesterday. Had a good outing. Beat the Sixers.
Something happened, Jarrett, while you were gone. Since you've been gone, Kelly Clarkson style.
Yeah.
I might start believing in the Hornets.
Yeah. Hop on the train, man.
I might start thinking that they could do something.
Shirley, do we have Chuck? Do we have that cut? Somebody else is believing in the Hornets.
Just play free hat again.
Free hat.
All of a sudden, Charlotte's just this great sports
Free
fan.
hat, free hat.
What do we got, Mully?
The Panthers' resurgence to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I read something. This would probably be the first time ever that all 3 pro teams in Charlotte would play in the postseason if the Hornets were to get in the play.
Including soccer.
Charlotte FC, Carolina Panthers, and the Charlotte Hornets, man. Zach's happy.
Yeah. I had them first quarter, first half yesterday, and they win by 40 or whatever. So life is good. Keep it going.
I got a stat here.
Oh, come on, man.
We're gonna make the play in.
Don't make me write that down.
Hey, write it down on your little paper.
Oh, you gonna guarantee it?
The Hornets are making the play in.
Well,
they're making the play in.
Guaranteed.
What'd you say, Joe?
Hornets are making the play in. All right.
I'm out on the Hornets.
All right. Well,
what's Charles Barkley's track record in those guarantees?
Probably about 1 out of 50.
Yeah.
But Charlotte games where it led by 49 or more in the month of January 2026, 2. Every other Hornets game since 1996, 1. We're winning, man, by a lot.
Yeah.
3 straight, average of 27 points.
The problem is the losing.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, when they win big, or have had a tendency, but when they lose.
At least we're not losing to the we're not losing to the Jazz. We're not losing to the Wizards. We're beating those teams still. That's good. We're beating them.
I don't know.
It's just the inconsistencies.
I don't know. I'm trying to believe, man. I'm trying to. I'm not quite ready to believe in ECU basketball, but they play a bad team coming up on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, ESPNU. Rice at East Carolina. Rice at 2-5. This is one of those where if you're going to win some games this rest of the way, this is one you need to.
Yeah, and you got a tough one coming up Sunday. FAU, one of the best teams in the conference, so really need to take care of business tomorrow night.
What is the line going to be? ECU minus
2.5.
Yeah, it's going to go about 3.5.
Yeah.
2.5 sounds fair.
Against 2-5.
Against 8-12, 2-5. Yeah. Well, Mully, we're 6.
Listen,
1-6.
I
over under about 100 points.
Yeah, I can see it. A very low total.
122.5, something like that. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little baseball. We'll get Mully's thoughts on the Super Bowl, the coaching carousel. Mike McCarthy introduced as the Steelers coach.
Clip, I got to tell you guys about a little project I've got going on.
We'll do that as well
very nice.
when we return on Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. Back with you after this. The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy, and that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar Medi Spa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Touchdown Tony Collins, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. The NFL's #1 insider and part of the award-winning NFL pregame show, Fox NFL Sundays, Jay Glazer, will be coming to Greenville March 22nd and 23rd for the 2026 Leadership Luncheon. And Jay was inducted into the TV Hall of Fame in 2018. And in 2022, he released a book called Unbreakable, How I Turned My Depression and Anxiety into Motivation, and you can too. For more information about attending this event, contact Mark at pirateradio1250.com or give us a call here at the radio station. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Flip.
I just asked Big Time when is NFL free agency. It's around the time Jay Glazer's going to be here. So
yeah, it normally starts like March 13th that week.
After his inspirational speech, I've got a lot of questions to ask about who's going where this NFL season. Mike Mullis.
It was a two-question question.
That's right. That's right. You can say it twice if you want, Chandler.
It was a two-question question.
Good to hear from Chan Man on this Tuesday.
Is it just coincidental, or Chan just never rides along when I'm here? Is that by design? Is that? You know, I maybe I'm.
Heck yes.
Maybe there's a little bit of.
Well, after that thing y'all had at the Panthers-Packers, I don't think he.
Did that break him?
Y'all's relationship just has never been the same again.
No, our text messages are very, very cordial, almost Hallmarkish. They're very sweet,
Sincerely,
very kind text messages.
Mully, tell us about Rise Through Sports. Rise Through Sports. What is it?
So, I mean, Cliff, and the crowd that listens to Pirate Radio, man, this kind of hits home. So, Scott and Sarah Miller, young couple here, Campbell grads. Scott actually played football at Campbell. Kind of had a calling, if you will, to start a foundation to eliminate the financial barriers for kids to participate in sports. And so, you know, as a society right now, all we hear is about all the money that players are making and all these things. What we don't realize is these young people, these kids in their formative years, the cost to participate in athletics. And listen, if you don't believe it, just go to Dick's and look at the cost of a pair of cleats, or look at a bat or a glove or a football, or, you know, whatever your sport of choice is. So what they did is that they created a 501c3 with the central purpose of eliminating that financial barrier. So I've been fortunate enough to get involved, and man, this thing is brand new. We're just in the early stages of trying to collect money. It's kind of funny, Scott and Sarah put out kind of a social media, just a very low-key social media announcement, and had some requests for help come in pretty quickly. So already had conversations with some potential partner organizations like FCA. We had conversations with some folks at the county level here with Pitt County Schools, and we are starting to identify kids that need the help. And you know, again, we get caught up in the money that some of these college and pro athletes make, but it's the intrinsic value of being part of a team. And quite frankly, if we can keep them in the court, keep them on the field, we can keep them out of the streets. And I mean, the way I grew up, Clip, and you've heard this over the years, I mean, I am that kid, right? I mean, if it wasn't for the guidance of others, I grew up in, for some that don't know, the children's home system. Athletics was what gave me a chance in my life and kind of created a platform to get me to where I am. So this is something that speaks very dearly to my heart. So I'm asking all of the Pirate Radio listenership to get involved at whatever level they can get involved. I'll give you a couple ways the website is set up, and we can take donations there. It's risethroughsports.org. Again, standard spelling, risethroughsports.org. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you my cell number if you want to learn more about it, 252-999-0001. I'd love to talk to anybody about this that wants to have a conversation. But all of us realize the value of sports. We look at the friendships generated, the lifelong memories, all the kind of cliche things, but cliches tend to stand the test of time because they're true. And this is a situation where there are a lot of kids in Pitt County initially, but also the surrounding areas. Man, we're looking at servicing almost, it's like 32, 35 counties, something like that in Eastern North Carolina, that these kids will benefit. And look, man, it could be everything from a pair of cleats for soccer through, camp money, through potentially if there's a travel situation they need help in, funding. I mean, we're open to a very specific, non-specific request that could each be considered on a case-by-case basis.
That's awesome, man. And I love playing sports growing up. more so for the camaraderie and getting to know my lifelong friends and getting to know people that I normally wouldn't talk to at school, and then they become your friends and brothers because you're on the same team and all that stuff. So many life lessons, so many memory, and also, like you said, it can keep folks on the right path.
I'm going to tell you, man, it creates a path, and I think a lot of our kids now and all age, and look, I'm raising kids myself, they lack that path, right? And it's sports can help them to stay in some type of direction, can keep them give them some positive external motivation. And again, quite frankly, for me growing up, if it weren't for coaches that maybe steered me by the shoulders and said, hey man, instead of going this way, maybe you want to contemplate going over here, it was a blessing for me, and again, it kept me out of a lot of ditches and a lot of trouble that I probably could have been in. So a huge deal. Again, risethroughsports.org. If you want to check out the website, you can literally go on there and make a donation. My cell number again, 252-999-0001. I talk about how easy it is, and I almost forgot it myself there.
3 9s, 3 zeros, and a 1.
That's right.
There it is. Mike Mullis joining us. Mully, we've got an unattractive Super Bowl matchup, but a very deserving team, and I guess 2 deserving teams. But man, Seattle has been good from start to now near finish. Patriots, I just saw we're watching Fox Sports 1, and the Cryon or whatever said, luck and
schedule and luck
may have got the Patriots there.
Well, and last week that was the thing that if Bo Nix is there, no Stidham, do they win that game? Kick the field goal? Are they still playing in that weather? I mean, there's a lot of ifs, but at the end of the day, man, they beat everybody in front of them. Seattle kind of conjures up the Indiana Hoosiers feel a little bit, right? Like, can anybody beat these guys? And the depth on their defensive side is crazy. Sam Darnold, clip I texted the other night, I was like, Sam Darnold? I mean, it's just a guy that was on the trash pile, man. I mean, he had been cast off, and, but
I'm still waiting for that 3 interception game, and maybe it won't happen. Maybe
it'll happen in Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, it could, but right now I'm backing Darnold and the Seahawks. They're really, really good.
Yeah.
And all the way around, really, really good. If there is a weakness is Sam Darnold. Other than that, that's a solid football team.
If they're getting any running backs back, Jerry?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So Kenneth Walker's been great.
I know. He has.
Since Charbonnet went down.
Yeah.
The funny thing was they kept saying on the broadcast if the Patriots had beat the Raiders in week 1, that game would have been played in a blizzard because New England would have
had home field.
It was even worse with the snow.
I was thinking of with the schedule and luck thing, I remember was it Sunday night game where they beat Buffalo in Buffalo.
Yeah.
And how many games did they win the East by? Was it 1 or was it more?
They split with
Buffalo.
I know
they split.
Buffalo lost to Miami and New England, so I think 1.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, what's funny is
that's a huge win.
And that Buffalo game was the game that everybody said, well, if they can win this game, they're for real.
Yeah.
But you still can't accept the fact that they're for real.
Right.
And again, we don't have to look back far to see this, and I keep saying Indiana, but it's been hard to believe Indiana's Indiana, and now you're seeing that with the Patriots. A little more believable with the Patriots because it hasn't been that long ago that they were the dynasty that is. So, I kind of waffle a little bit. I do think Seattle beats them, but it doesn't surprise me if the Patriots win. I mean, I don't know.
A bit off topic, real quick. I think we're carrying this game tonight. Shirley, do we have a basketball game tonight? I believe you said we have a top 5 matchup between Nebraska and Michigan.
Yep.
So Indiana's a football power now, Mully. Nebraska, a basketball power.
It's crazy.
Figure that out.
It's crazy.
For people our age.
Makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Even my age.
And we'll have that game, by the way, at 7:00.
Yeah.
So again, name that predominant or that prominent basketball player that came from Nebraska.
The only one I know.
Tom Osborne.
Tyronn Lue, I think, just from hosting sports trivia. Every time I have to have a Nebraska basketball question, I go to Tyronn Lue, who's known for getting stepped over by Allen Iverson.
I mean, that's still the names that come to my mind with Nebraska: Osborne, Scott Frost,
Frazier.
I mean, yeah, that's right.
Frazier.
It's
Lawrence Phillips.
So good for them, though. I mean, that's a I mean, that again, that's just a sign of the times, man. If you put the money behind it and you hit on some guys, then you can change your destiny quickly.
And on that, back to football, nobody had this Super Bowl matchup going into the year. I think, Jared, you might have said something about the Seahawks. Or you had both of these teams in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I'll give you credit for that.
I mean, I didn't know, but I mean, the Patriots being a playoff team, that seemed like that would be a thing. But I just remember before we won, it's like, oh, they're a Super Bowl team, just to hype up the Raiders more. But yeah, I didn't see this coming. 14 wins from both teams. Sam Darnold being one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Nobody saw that coming.
Listen, you know good and well there are people that are diehard Seattle and diehard New England fans that laid money somewhere on them getting to the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to hear where somebody hit it big off of, $100 bet or whatever on one of these teams.
But how bad is Geno Smith? He leaves this team, they go to the Super Bowl, goes to another team, gets the number one pick.
Don't kick Geno while he's down.
I'll kick him as much as I want, that bum.
By the way, Fernando, your guy, Raiders, I saw something y'all have in common.
What is that?
He does not have a girlfriend because he wants to only focus on football.
Yeah.
And you do not have a girlfriend because it would take away from your focus at Pirate Radio.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll go with that excuse.
You and Nick.
But Nick's trying, man. I've given up.
He's out there. Nick is firing.
Mully, could you talk to Nick, man?
I promise you, it's so funny you say that. I almost called in and said, Nick, let's meet off the air. Let's talk about this thing. Let's see if we can't ease into this a little bit.
We got to get Nick to come in on a Tuesday so him and Mully can have a chat.
Yeah, but it was funny at first with just like, oh, give us an update on the dates and stuff. But now it's like, I wouldn't be saying this on the air.
Yeah.
I brought flowers. I got stuff.
Maybe it's therapeutic. I don't know.
Yeah, it very well could be. I mean, his counselors are all of Pirate Nation. And listen, here's the deal. If he throws it out there enough, there's a listener out there somewhere going, you know what? I got this person. That might be just perfect.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
Very good, nice kid. So
yeah, great kid.
He brings flowers to dates, which I don't know about that.
It's the oddity of the heavy in the gaming, the bringing flower. It's just such a
hockey. He knows hockey prospects from the Ukraine. He's just got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's a vast array of question marks.
He stood up his prospect followers.
That is true. Yeah,
he was supposed to release the prospect list on Saturday, and he stood up his followers, and he's going to release it today, though. Or tomorrow. I don't know.
And we will talk about that tomorrow on Pirate Radio Live. So, Mully, you are leaning Seattle, as we all are at this point.
Yeah. I think only the folks in New England will be leaning New England.
I mean, it just Sam Darnold's going to have to get hit by a bus or something for me to not back the Seahawks here.
And then we get what? Drew Lock?
Yeah. Another guy a lot of people counted out, man. Called him a bust. Been team to team.
Yeah. So that is the Super Bowl setup. Looking forward to the Super Bowl of NASCAR soon with the Daytona
500 the week after.
And that'll be the same weekend ECU baseball gets underway.
The sport I love is back. They got rid of the Roval. They got rid of the stupid playoffs. And we're getting back to the roots here.
All right.
That's great.
Jared's fired up.
Putting beer in the back of the cars.
Mully, we've got a question for you from somebody. Lane wants to know if you had to pick a starting rotation, what would it be?
Obviously Friday night, I think we kind of know where that one goes. That goes to the left hand, it goes to Norbs. I'm going to go Saturday. I'm going to go Jenkins. I'm going to go Sunday Towers. Midweek Weber. I think your first out of the pen is going to be Antolik. The only caveat, Antolik may go. They may want to let Weber get a chance to get his feet wet at home in a game they kind of have under control. So maybe push Antolik to that Campbell game.
Oh, you're saying so Weber out of the bullpen?
Potentially maybe. Weber out. I think whichever one you don't see out of the pen, be it Weber or Antolik, or potentially, even if you do see him out of the pen, one of those two are going to get the ball at Campbell, is my guess. So,
did Jenkins start week one?
Yes.
Weekend one?
Yeah, and he was moved.
You think Weber has a shot to do that?
I don't think they have to this year.
Right.
Last year they had the injuries on the front end with Antolik and Towers, so they had to get him out there. But, I mean, that would be, again, that's no insider information or nobody said anything to me about it, that would just be my my guess. And listen, there's still some really good arms that I didn't mention that could quite possibly be seen. I again asked a number of times about this team, and the pitching staff stands out as being much deeper than it's ever been. And obviously the depth of the position players. So I think we're in for a special year, and we still got plenty of time to talk about it as we head towards it. But it's certainly exciting. Every day that goes by, we get a little bit closer.
Is the Carolina series the second week again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Xavier Campbell.
NIU on the 18th.
Oh, you got a 5-game week early on. And then the North Carolina series, which will be Greenville Friday, Durham Saturday, Chapel Hill on Sunday.
That's right. Yep. Then College of Charleston on that Wednesday, the 25th in Fayetteville.
You going?
Yeah, I'll be there.
LeClaire Classic after that with Rutgers, Troy, and Western Carolina. Do you like Mully? And then, you've got the Wilmington trip. The Campbell trip, Wilmington, and North Carolina, and LeClaire, of course, they all sync up every year. Do you like kind of having the same type of schedule?
Well, and you got to get them in before when scheduling allows with those teams as well, because some of them Carolina may be going to a bigger tournament this year. I mean, different things happen when you get into the third and fourth week. And then obviously some conferences will start play a week before the AAC. So you got to get all those games in, when the opportunity presents itself. But I'm going to tell you, man, it's kind of crazy to say, but coming out of that Coastal Series, East Carolina will face two teams that are at least reasonably favored to make a trip to deep into the playoffs and potentially to Omaha. So those two series are big, especially being that early in the year.
Coastal not catching anyone by surprise, at least in the preseason rankings. They're ranked pretty high.
No, and I'll tell you what they've done, man. They've gone in and blown out that facility, changed out the field. They have really, really taken advantage of this energy and this momentum that they've created. As a matter of fact, Kevin Schnall was rumored to be leaving, and when Vitello took the job with the Giants, there was rumored, even from what I understand, an interview, Coach Schnall interviewed for that Tennessee job, and decided that he likes being a Coastal, and he obviously knows that they can win there. Going to be interesting. Coach Schnall has to sit out the first two games of the season, which we've seen this before. That happened with our buddy Eric Bakich at Clemson, where he was ejected in a super regional game.
Wow.
And I will tell you what Bakich did, which I thought was pretty cool, and I'd be surprised if Coach Schnall doesn't do the same thing. From the hotel, they did the broadcast. So they rode along, or Coach Bakich rode along on the broadcast, and was it's kind of tough to be the analyst, speaking from experience, if you got the head coach of the team sitting right there. Yeah. But Eric Bakich rode along with their broadcast team and actually did the game. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Kevin Schnall find a way to capitalize on this opportunity that he'll have to sit back and watch his club play.
Is it too early to ask Mully about the state of North Carolina and who's got what and who's going to be good this year? Anybody stand out to you?
Man, I
know, like in years past, it was a year where Charlotte had an entire new roster. Like any.
So Charlotte's 1 year removed from that, and that was always Woodard's plan. There was, he knows that every other year they're going to kind of have a down year because of bringing in a bunch of guys, and then they have to acclimate and get up to speed. And last year with Gillespie, it was their Friday night guy was a huge difference for them. But Charlotte this year, look, I think the conference, I think we talked about it last week, the week before. I mean, it's a 3-horse race, I think. Again, we don't know what these rosters look like because so many moving parts. But I think it's a 3-horse race. I think it's the Pirates and UTSA and Charlotte. And Charlotte's going to be old, man. Think they're going to roll in here with an average age of 22 on the roster, and I keep talking about that, but that's a big deal. So, but I think. I think it's going to be interesting as it relates to just North Carolina. The Tar Heels went out and picked up some pieces that they needed. Obviously, East Carolina has done the same. UNC Wilmington's got some local flavor with the Williford kid from over at Farmville's down there, Larry Williford's son, left-handed pitcher, looks like he favors being in the starting rotation for the weekend. So Wake Forest has added some pieces and parts. And, I think the biggest one that I think that's going to be the most interesting to watch is going to be Duke. And the reason I say that, obviously, coaching staff changed there. But the timing of that staff change and the fact that so many of those players left and went to UVA with Pollard, I don't know what Duke was able to grab in the portal, and then you factor in their transfer, their academic admission standards. It's going to be interesting if they have a down year, can they bounce back from this down year? They could have a great year. I don't know what their roster is made up of. I've seen some transfers, but again, they have to be grads, and most of the time we see them backfill with like Cornell, Ivy League type players is what we've seen in the past. So, all in all, man, Clip, I think I think the Pirates have a great chance to win the state. I think Carolina's going to be really, really good. I know their pitching staff is loaded, so we'll know kind of where we are, at least trending offensively coming out of that weekend. Again, with no favors down the line with Cameron Fluke from Coastal is back, and that dude is filthy, and I love watching him pitch. So the Pirates are going to be tested early, and it's going to be a matter of making adjustments and really living the plan.
You gonna be back on the ESPN Plus?
Yeah. And unless you know something I don't,
and maybe something else going on that you can talk about. Yeah,
I think maybe
now or at a later date.
Maybe next week we'll get into that. Kind of I guess a cliffhanger is that we'll be doing a version of a live watch along at a local spot that everybody knows and loves, and anybody that knows me knows I enjoy my time there. And we'll have some guests and just some cool stuff that when the Pirates are on the road, we'll keep it going and kind of keep the band together and enjoy watching Pirate baseball and talking ball during the games.
I like that a lot. We'll talk more about that next week. Mully, thank you for joining us. And once again,
RiseThroughSports.org. The donor page is right there. Feel free to call me again, 252-999-0001. Look, man, this isn't even a cause. This is a mission, right? This is something that's steeped in faith, and it's not only to help kids play games, but it's to help kids learn the lessons that come from participating in athletics. So, man, we'd love everybody's support that wants to jump in and help us out, and we really feel strongly we're going to touch a lot of lives.
Mully, good stuff, man. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, appreciate you, buddy.
The Mully man, Mike Mullis, joining us. We'll take a break. Chili Water Chat Gang, we'll check in with you when we return and wrap up hour number 1. Got Brian Bailey, Jennings Hall, hour 2. Bryce Williams, Justin Hardy coming up hour 3. More to go. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Slow computers, constant crashes, long wait times for IT support, and worries about cybersecurity. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
Greenville Motor Company, celebrating 40 years serving the automotive needs of Greenville and Eastern Carolina. Here is Greenville Motor Company's Brian Cook.
We offer service specials and coupons, monthly deals to help you save. We also offer our customers pickup and drop-off services, convenient scheduling for your busy life. We'll help you get the service you need with your busy schedule.
Greenville Motor Company, locally owned by the Cook family, right across from Greenville Nissan at 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. Go to driveherenow.com. Driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
One of the biggest advantages of working with a local insurance agency like Flatlands Jessup is our independence. Unlike the cavemen and khaki wearers at national agencies, we shop multiple insurance carriers under one roof to save you time and truly find the best coverage for you. We don't charge a consulting fee. You can get help from the local award-winning team without paying a penny more than you would if you enrolled yourself. Convenience, cost savings, customer service, that's a win. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
This is Dr. Andrew Bridgeforth from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
I'm Donald Stocks, owner of Pip Marketing Signs Print. We are your one-stop shop for just about anything printed. If we're not your go-to printer, please give us a call at 355-1636. We have over 80 five-star Google reviews and want you to be our next more than satisfied and well-pleased customer. Check us out at growatpip.com or stop in to see us at 3185 Mosley Drive in Greenville. Pip, where business goes to grow.
This is Ethan Norby, left-handed pitcher for the ECU Pirates, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Looking for a great meal in the heart of downtown Greenville? Come on down to 5th Street Hardware and Tap Room. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a fresh seafood basket, or a tasty sandwich or wrap, they've got something for everyone. Grab a bite with friends, relax on the patio, and enjoy the cozy, welcoming atmosphere. The next time you're in downtown Greenville, make it a point to visit 5th Street Hardware, where great food and great company resides. Now let's take it back in. Hey, here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. What were you just listening to?
See, every time I see something from First Take, I'm like, this is rock bottom of sports media. And then Stephen A. Smith just tops himself daily. They're talking about the hiring of Mike McCarthy, interviewing Chris Shula, the defensive coordinator for the Rams, and Stephen A. Smith, serious as all get out, looks into that camera and says, I believe Ryan Clark should have been interviewed for that job. What? I'm all for it because that would put the Steelers in the dump. I wouldn't have to see him on TV every day. I'm for Ryan Clark being the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. But by God, man, I mean, if you want to make the Mike McCarthy hire look like a home run hire, say some crap like that. Yeah.
Joe Brady.
Joe Brady to the Bills kind of said that would happen. Maybe I said that off air.
You've never said that to me.
You've
never said it to me.
It was me, you, Tony, and Chandler. I said they'll probably promote Joe Brady, that bum organization.
Which is weird, right? Because they fired their head coach.
Because of underperforming in the playoffs.
Namely, I would say offensively, right? Why are you tapping me?
Oh, I just said, so let's bump up his assistant.
Well, why are you touching me?
Because you're looking all over the place.
I'm looking into what are you talking about?
Calm down.
I'm very calm. I don't understand why you're tapping me. What do you mean I'm looking all over the place? I'm looking all over the place because you're tapping me while I'm talking. What's going on?
I was just trying to be like, hey, man, what did it dumb hire?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Calm down.
Man, you came back weird, dude.
I didn't come back weird. I came back the same old J-Bone.
Thanks, Steve, for dropping by some Celsius. I'm going to grab one during the break.
Nice mango lemonade.
Interesting choice.
I didn't have orange. I like to go with orange, but somebody took it.
Any watermelon?
No, there's Fantasy Vibe.
Sweet fantasy.
There's some other ones.
Chandler says, tappy tap.
Tappy tap.
Tappy, tappy tap. Let's check in with the Chili Water chat gang. Joel says, what up?
What's up, Joel?
Hey, Joel. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Joel says, we getting some inches this weekend.
About 2 feet.
Skip says, hey.
What's up, Skip?
Hey, Skip.
Skip. Skip. Come on, Skip.
Steve says, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Joel says, all right, Coach McNeil, ball in your court. What does she do to top free beer and free hats? Right now, a 5-game winning streak, which is a lot cooler than free beer and free hats.
Man, free hat. Free hat.
Free hat. Free hat.
Hit it.
Nope, Jackson's on his phone.
Great.
It's fine. He's, what you doing over there, man? Texting? You texting a honey? What a honey baby?
Honey baby.
You texting honey baby?
I'm trying to be Nick.
Trying to get stood up.
Look, it's better than what I've got going on right now.
I thought you had a girl.
No.
You don't have a girl?
No.
Why?
That ended New Year's.
She dropped the ball on your head?
Yeah, you could say that.
All right.
You could say that.
We got a lot of... Avery, you dating anybody?
Nah.
Nah?
There we go.
Tanner, you got a girl? Tanner can't hear me. Ask Tanner, does he have a girl? Damn.
Yeah. Hey, man, hey.
Ain't nobody in that room. Everybody's single, ready to mingle.
Hit free hat.
I got you.
Free hat, free hat.
Thank you.
Free hat.
Appreciate it. Free hats.
I'd rather have the free hat
Than a 5-game win streak? You would.
Because at this point, a 5-game win streak,
You would.
5-game win streak would be fool's gold. It'd get you all hopeful for nothing. A hat lasts forever.
I got to say, you sold me on that one. Jamie says, bravo, Mully. When I used to coach, it was jarring how many kids could not pay the registration fee to play, let alone the equipment. Kenny says, Anthony Smith plays tonight on the NFL Network.
Wow. East-West Shrine Bowl?
I saw he posted Anthony Smith talking about the stickers on his helmet.
Yeah.
And saw some comments. No pirate should ever have a wolf pack on their helmet. Steve says, what does Cliff Godwin think about this upcoming weather? And Jackson's on his phone. All right. Can we get a producer in the producer chair that's not on his phone?
Yeah, no phones.
Yeah. Joel says, I'm sorry, Jackson. Who? I am for real.
Joel being nice to me? That's new.
That is nice.
Hit Cliff Godwin on the weather.
I don't care about the weather. I can't control the weather. Don't want to talk about the weather.
Jamie says PRL should take the guys out for a speed dating event. I agree. We got to find one of those.
It's like the, what was the old show back in the day where it was like you had people behind the doors?
The dating game?
Yeah, that one.
Remember? No, y'all were young. I was going to say, do you remember Blind Date? But I forgot.
I remember.
I think that's what I was talking about, was Blind Date.
Blind Date was kind of like a reality show date thing. There was nobody behind any doors or anything.
That was the dating game.
We can host a speed dating event for interns. We got to find women that would be interested in that, though.
There's probably some.
Where? In Zeppelin?
The toothless ones that stand on First Street?
Nope. Jared.
I'll pass.
Jared.
Hey, got to get it where you game.
None.
All right, that was very productive.
Very
productive. Chili, check in with the Chili Water chat gang. What'd you do sports-wise over the weekend?
Let's see. What did I do? Watch some games.
So you didn't watch ECU Friday. You went to a movie. What movie did you go see?
28 years later, The Bone Temple. Very good. Very good.
The Bone Temple.
Yeah. A lot of dongs.
I've never asked you this. Are you related to Ken Bone?
Mm-mm.
All right. Isn't that the guy's name? The undecided voter from years ago? Wasn't that his name? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guy in the sweater.
Yeah. Is his name Ken Bone?
Maybe.
Yes, Ken Bone.
Ken Bone. K-Bone. What's
K-Bone.
up? He's my neighbor, J.K. Yeah.
Bone Temple.
Yeah.
How many stars?
4.5.
Wow. Okay.
Very good. 91 out of 100.
Hunter said Blind Date hosted by Roger Lodge. Yes, Hunter. Jason Stewart was on Blind Date, the old producer of the Jim Rome Show, and they would always play clips from it. Was it Jay Stu? Or was it... It might have been Kyle Brandt.
Kyle Brandt?
Because I think that's where the clip... It's not Ryan, it's Ryan. Where he's talking about Ryan Sandberg.
They just tased Ryan.
I guess telling a girl that it's not Ryan, it's Ryan. But anyway, I digress.
They tased Ryan.
Can we hit that again? They did tase. They just tased Ryan.
That was like the one part of the show I watched yesterday. And by God, I was in tears.
It was, it's a lot of fun.
They just tased Ryan.
I mean, that got out of control.
You probably made the best point anybody could possibly make. That's not the first time Ryan got tased. Just how not.
And they just tased Ryan.
Does that not sound like a young JR?
Yeah.
I mean,
his stint in WCW.
It sounds like Caliendo doing JR.
They just tased Ryan.
You evil son of a...
And they just tased Ryan.
Hunter is asking if you're related to anyone in Bone Thugs and Harmony. Do you have any Cleveland relatives?
No, I don't think so. Maybe Cleveland, North Carolina.
Right. Kenny says, I have the urge to see Greenland movie now for some reason.
The first one was good for what it was. I've heard only terrible things about the second one, just soulless.
I don't know.
It's the same. Gerard Butler's in the same movie every year, so.
Gerard. We'll take a break. Kenny says, go get Jesse.
It just tased Ryan.
Oh, I said yesterday, Jesse. I just thought about this now. That's who Clayton Bigsby told to get the truck.
Jasper.
It's Jasper.
I wanted to call in.
You should have, man. Because I feel bad about that.
I feel like that would have maybe said something about me to where I just knew off the top of my head. Oh, yeah.
No. It says that I'm an idiot and that I said something
Jasper, get the truck.
Factually incorrect. Jasper, go get the truck. Man, my bad, folks. I apologize.
They were banging on my hood.
We don't need to do the sketch. People can go check that out on their own. We'll take a break, come back. Brian Bailey joins us, Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
Everyday children in eastern North Carolina are fighting the unimaginable pediatric cancer. Riley's Army stands beside them, offering financial and emotional support, food cards, gas cards, and a community of care. But we can't do it without you. Visit Riley'sArmy.com to donate, volunteer, or learn more. Together we can bring comfort, hope, faith, and strength to these brave families and children. Riley's Army, because no family should fight alone.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue electric, plumbing, and air.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
This is Caleb Reynolds, lead minister at Eastern Pines Church, and I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 and 10:30 at 3380 Portertown Road in Greenville. At Eastern Pines Church, you'll find real people, uplifting worship, and a place where your family can grow in your faith. Come see what God is doing right here in Greenville. We'd love to welcome you home at Eastern Pines Church. Visit easternpineschurch.com for more information.
Church services brought to you by S&K Trapping, East Coast Grading, Gregory Pool, Driven Details, East Coast Access, Cardinal Lock and Key, and rentafishtank.com.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one.
It's bow time. Hurry into Bojangles for 2 scratch-made sizzling sausage biscuits for just $4. One bite and you'll want breakfast for dinner. Good thing we serve breakfast all day, every day. But this isn't just breakfast. It's 2 for $4. So you can get 2 savory sausages on fluffy buttermilk biscuits. Biscuits made the right way, by hand. Oh yeah, did we mention they're never frozen? Well, you're probably hungry now, so hurry over to Bojangles, because this 2 for $4 deal won't last forever. It's bow time.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Michaels and Gayqui Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or call 752-1600 today. Now let's take it back in for the start of Hour 2. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. Makai is here. What's up, Makai? We got BB on the Turner Home Team Live line. Brian Bailey joining us on a Tuesday. Bailey, how you doing, sir?
How are you?
I am doing well. How's babysitting Bailey going today? You had a crew with you. Actually, Bella was doing the babysitting, but you had your grandson with you too.
Luke was with us, and we Caitlin and Jason are on a mini vacation deal, so we were volunteered to babysit, and then with all the weather and everything, we got extended a day. I'm in Roseville, North Carolina right now, waiting for Caitlin's aunt and Caitlin's grandmother to show up and take over the babysitting. We did pretty well.
Yeah.
We spilled an orange drink in the back of the truck on the way here today, and then we got here, and one of their dogs is a huge, I don't know what kind of dog he is, but he was barking to high heaven. Oh, oh! And we couldn't get the daggone crate undone, but we finally got it figured out. So we're good now.
All right, everything's good with Bailey.
Good. Oh.
All right. All right. So
he's outside doing the same thing.
We got we got some news, Jarrett, that you just saw from The Athletic. First of all, let me read because it came out last week, Friday, I think. The college football playoff will remain a 12-team field in 2026. Now, P4 conference champions get an automatic spot, meaning Duke would have gone in last year. Also, if Notre Dame finishes in the top 12 of the college football playoff poll, they will get in, which means Miami would have been left out if that was the scenario this year. But, Jared, you see something else added to the mix.
Yeah, quietly, the college football playoffs group of 6 representative no longer needs to be a conference champ.
So are they just going to go with the highest ranked group of 6 team?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Bailey?
Well,
which it'll likely be a champ, I would think. But
right, you would think it would likely be, but I think it would reward a team.
Yeah.
Say has a really tough non-conference schedule, but then they end up stubbing their toe in the conference and don't win the conference, but they're still highly ranked. So I don't have any problem with that.
If a Boise State goes, and I use them because they do play a national schedule, usually non-conference, but if they go 12-0
and then lose to UNLV,
and you've got a 9-3 Tulane or whatever, maybe Boise's ranked higher. So okay, well, the way Bailey, and now that we talk it over, I guess I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I got no issue with it.
Hey, all ECU has to do is win, and they're in. Mm-hmm. Just win every game. Simple as that, Bailey.
Oh, baby, win them all,
including in Tuscaloosa to start the season.
Oh, we'll win.
You making that trip, Bailey?
We're already working on it.
Did you go the last time ECU played Alabama?
What year was that?
It was in the 90s. I'll look it up.
I went to Auburn, and I went to Georgia one year, but I don't think I went on the Alabama trip for some reason.
And I want to say they played in Birmingham, maybe, and not in Tuscaloosa. But I will.
It doesn't. Yeah, I know we went one year. Auburn, back in the early days of pay-per-view television and stuff like that, they had a pay-per-view event, and the Auburn people wanted an East Carolina person on the sideline to do sideline up from the pirate angle. So they hired me to do that, which was a lot of fun. But I think it was Terry Bowden was the coach at Auburn, and they told me to interview him at halftime as they were coming back. So they're getting ready to run on the field, and I said, Coach, give me 10 seconds. He goes, I don't have 10 seconds. I'm running out there. I said, Coach, it's not me. It's your network. I said, I'm just from Greenville, North Carolina. I don't have a dog in this fight. And he said, all right, well, you got to go. And I said, please wait. And then he goes, got to go. And he said, cue. I said, what do you got to do in the second half? And he said, play better. And it was
no offense. That's why those interviews are pointless.
Yeah.
Which probably are.
They're running off the field.
I had 20 questions ready to go. None of them.
You were going to ask him about Bobby Bowden and all kinds of stuff there.
Everything.
In 1998, Alabama beat East Carolina 23-22 in Birmingham. So if you look at the history right now, we're 1 point fewer than Alabama in the series.
There you go.
And we got to
knot it up with a 1 point win.
That's all we got to do is go down there and do that. Bailey, East Carolina basketball picking up a road victory on Friday, trying to make it 2 in a row, taking on Rice. And if you look at the schedule and say how many more wins can we get this year, this is one that you think you can get. So we'll see if they can win a home conference game for the first time this year.
Yeah, it's funny. I was heading out to pick Luke up on that Friday, so I listened to it. I didn't get a chance to watch any of it. Listen to it, and they really played well down the stretch. And every time you thought North Texas was going to come back and take over the game, they just didn't. And so it's probably the best game they played all year.
And I don't know how much attention it's getting, Bailey, but time to start maybe looking at Kim McNeil's Pirates. How about 5 in a row for them? We talked to Coach McNeil last Thursday. They go down to UAB, who's the worst team in the conference, take care of business there in a blowout victory. And they're not just beating teams, they're beating teams bad. I talked to Coach McNeil, and I said, you want to be playing your best basketball in late February, March, but you'll take a 5-game win streak, right? And she said, absolutely. So they know that they got to continue to get better, but man, they are playing great right now.
And they got a really good team as far as like spreading the wealth type thing. Every night there's a different hero, and they've got some really talented basketball players on that squad. So I think they're going to be one of the teams to reckon with as far as that goes when the tournament rolls around.
Watched Duke beat up on Louisville last night. Bailey, I know you follow Wahoo's basketball. North Carolina picking up a win over Virginia, a much-needed win for the Tar Heels over the weekend.
Yeah, and Virginia just dominated the first half of that game. Just were up. I think they were up 15 or 16, and Carolina hit a couple of threes right before the end of the half, cut it to 9. And in the second half, it was just a different team. I mean, Carolina couldn't miss. I haven't seen Carolina play anywhere close to that in a long, long time. So if they can continue that kind of effort, I think they're in for. They'll compete with Duke with that kind of effort. I don't know if they can duplicate that or not, but they sure beat the Wahoos on Saturday in that second half.
Virginia trying to get back on track on the road at Notre Dame tonight. Notre Dame just 2-5 on the year. We are airing a college basketball game tonight right here on Pirate Radio, and it involves Michigan, who's been awesome this year. Speaking of blowing out teams, they do that quite a bit. And they are double-digit favorites against undefeated and number 5 in the country, Nebraska. And Bailey, people my age and people a little older like you are not used to seeing Indiana football be good, and we're certainly not used to seeing Nebraska basketball be good. But they are 20-0 taking on Michigan tonight.
They started running the option again. Things started flowing as far as
Tom Osborne has a basketball coaching nephew or something. Yeah,
he does. Well, that was I was reading about that today. I think the Athletic had an article about it, and wow, that's amazing that they've done what they've done so far. But that'd be a good game.
Purdue at Indiana. Jamie, hoping his Hoosiers can pull off the upset. And how about number 24? Love to see this. Miami of Ohio, 20-0. We were been asking Coach Matt, Ken Watlington, Bailey. I'll ask you as well. What does Miami of Ohio have to do to get in that large? What is their record? How many losses can a Miami of Ohio in the MAC have and still get in the tournament? And if it's more than 2, I think they might be in trouble. They need to keep on winning and obviously win their conference tournament. But if they don't, I hope they can get in even if they lose 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 may be the number there. But that's it's one of those deals that it's just not looked upon. Once you get 3 or 4 in a conference like that, then you're heading to the NIT if you don't win the tournament.
That's the way it goes. Brian Bailey joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Bailey had a great edition of the Brian Bailey Show with Sam Nairn and Matt Bridges. And Bailey, I guess Sam and Matt were supposed to speak at the banquet that got moved. Sounds like Matt is still in, and Sam, unfortunately, will not be able to speak, right?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm glad I had a chance to get him on. He was very good on the half-hour interview. I really enjoyed it, listening to his career, what he's doing now with the Nationals and that kind of thing. And he has to be at spring training, so it's understandable, obviously, when duty calls. But it's just unfortunate we had to cancel everything, and then it was pretty much ado about nothing the whole weekend for weather. So, and then we got more weather coming this weekend. I don't think anybody should cancel anything this weekend. Just go with it. If it snows, it snows.
This will probably be the bad weekend where everybody's going to underplay it.
I said that.
Yeah.
As soon as I said that.
Yeah. How did the hot stove event go with Gavin and company last week?
It went great. I mean, that's a neat deal. We kind of make it a relaxed atmosphere. There's a lot of kids involved, a lot of youth players, and we go one-on-one pretty much with the interview and ask about 5, 6, 7 questions, and then turn it over to anybody that wants to raise their hand. Like we said, if you're you're a 3rd grader and you raise your hand and ask a question, you can go to school the next day and say, hey, I raised my hand last night and asked a Major League Baseball player a question. And I think that's a pretty cool deal. That's as good as an autograph or a picture or anything else. So, and Gavin did a great job. He's come a long way since his days of East Carolina with 2 and 3-word sentences answering a question. He still has some short sentences when he's doing his press conference after one of his starts, but he's doing a great job, very relaxed, and I really enjoyed it.
Brian Bailey joining us on the Turner Home Team Live line. Bailey, I don't know if you heard, but Ryan got tased.
And they just tased Ryan.
They just tased Ryan. Kenny Curling's asking, has Bailey ever seen someone get tased at a sporting event?
Wasn't a sporting event. Kind of one of those nightclubs at the club.
Well, actually,
when I was younger.
I think we did see that, right? Didn't the Lenore County folks tase ECU students after the West Virginia game?
Yeah, I think there was a.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Right there at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium.
Just tased Ryan.
Yeah.
They just tased Ryan. Of all the high school games, and unfortunately, I think, was Ken involved in a game that ended in a brawl and all kinds of mess? So it happens, but I don't know. You ever seen a game end early, Bailey, because the teams were fighting or anything?
No, I haven't been to one that happened.
Yeah.
So Ken was at the Southwest Tarboro game. I think that's what it was, and they stopped it in the third quarter after the shooting. And that was a bizarre night because, he comes back and all of a sudden, what we do is usually, the top game of the night and this and that. And, you have your whole rundown stack. And all of a sudden that became a much bigger deal because there was shooting involved. And we were still trying to get the information. And we had our number one news guy happen to be there. So that was, big. So that was a whole different animal as far as covering a high school football game. But Ken did a great job with it that night. And we had really good coverage. So turned out well, but and nobody died, so that even turned out even better.
Brian Bailey joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line. Check out the Brian Bailey Show at 6 o'clock or at your own leisure at Pirate Radio TV. BB, we'll talk more about it next week, but we got our Super Bowl matchup. Not the sexiest matchup, but the Seahawks definitely deserve to be there, and credit to the Patriots for what they did in the regular season and what they've been able to do, especially defensively, in these playoffs. I'll ask you this. Are you excited about this Super Bowl matchup?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those, are you going to watch it? Obviously, yes. You're going to be, you're probably more interested in it as we get closer to it because it is, the final game of the season. Just kind of sad that it is the final game. But have you ever seen a game, and we've seen lots of snow games, but have you ever seen a game where it's 1 degree of weather early and then the last quarter and a half is just crazy?
That was, it was nuts, man. It was beautiful at kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, sun's shining, people are warming up, and then you get in the second half, and all of a sudden, the field gets a little white, and next thing you know, you can't see the yard lines, you can't see the out of bounds. I mean, that was a lot of snow that came down in a hurry.
Well, I think, like, Nance and Romo were even saying, like, it's just going to be a little bit of snow. Like, it's not going to be too bad. And then 30 minutes later, the field is covered in dust.
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. And one time I think they said, I think they're at the 42.
Yeah.
And I thought Romo was going to say, maybe it's the 52. But, no. But, it's like, I think he's at the 42, and they were trying to count up and see exactly where they were at. Yeah, that was nuts, that second half.
Yeah, and it definitely adds something to the viewer. And
yeah,
we're
high def when you're watching it. And
we're getting phased out of it, though, Bailey, because, I mean, not that there's ever an NFC Championship game in Washington, but they're going to have a new stadium with a roof, and Buffalo is going to have a stadium with a roof.
Yeah.
I hate to see that because I think that's part of the beauty. And I think that's part of the reason New England, played halfway decent in that game because, they're from New England, and that's what they do in New England. They play in the snow.
Yeah, I mean, you've still got Foxborough, you still got Lambeau, you still got Denver, but when are they going to build new stadiums? And I'm sure they'll incorporate a roof when they do because that's the thing to do now. So, but yeah, there will not be snow at the Super Bowl. It'll be in what?
Santa Clara, California.
I like the Super Bowls that it's dark on the East Coast and light during the Super Bowl, and then it'll turn into night during the game. I like those.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of those. All right, BB. We'll talk more about that next week. Appreciate you. We'll let you get back. Who knows where Luke and Bella are now? You better go find them.
Bella's in Greenville. Luke is down the street at his girlfriend's house, and the dogs are barking like crazy outside. And I don't know where the aunt and the grandmother are at. They haven't gotten here yet, so I'm stuck here for a while.
Well, the chat gang says we got a good Bailey howling clip that we can have now for our soundboard. So
Yeah.
there we go. All right, BB. Thank you, man.
All right. Take care now.
Brian Bailey joining us. So, yeah, Buffalo and Washington getting new stadiums. The Jets, Giants, they don't have a roof, do they?
No.
Okay, so they're still outdoor. Foxborough, obviously outdoor.
Chicago,
Lambeau, Denver, outdoor. And then the Bucks, but it's not going to snow down there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're kind of running out of...
Yeah, and I saw Kurt Warner talking about it. He's a big fan of, like, every team should play in a dome.
Yeah.
Because, and
I get that. You want to see the best play at their best.
Hey, he talked about, like, when he was in Arizona, you go to Foxborough, how am I supposed to prepare for these conditions? If they come here, it's not like they're dealing with the desert cold or the desert heat because it's a dome. Like, there's no way for Kurt Warner and the Cardinals to prepare for a game in the cold.
Oh, yeah. Robert points out Kansas City getting a new stadium.
Yeah.
Is that going to have a dome? Probably so.
Probably. Steelers, they don't have a roof.
Yeah.
Don't have a roof.
I like the take that I want to see the athletes at their best more so than it's not fair.
Yeah.
Like Kurt Warner. I don't like that take that he has.
No.
Like, I like advantages, home field advantages.
Yeah, but another point that I kind of liked from him was, like, what's the advantage of, us playing in Arizona? Like, obviously our fans are going to show up, but, like...
No, I hear... yeah, okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
But for him to say, like, it's not fair, we have to go there, and that I don't know, maybe they should start practicing in the desert heat. Open up the roof and play in the desert heat.
Yeah.
And then teams won't be used to it. I don't know.
Matt Ryan was talking about, he's like, when the Falcons played the Dolphins, he's like, the Dolphins performed so terribly in the rain. Why don't we just open up the roof? It's raining outside. So we didn't. Well, like, what? I get the take. It's like they're whooping our tails right now. Let's open up the roof, let them get rained on. But also, I don't think there's a lot of thought going into that.
Hunter says the Ravens do not have a roof. Yeah, we still got a few out there.
But with the roof, like, you also got to think of outside the football, hosting concerts and events like SummerSlam and whatnot, Royal Rumbles. Like a dome, you'll get a lot more outside events than just your games. That'll generate a lot more revenue.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
get it, but I don't think I like it.
No, it's a sad, soulless world, and that's what everything's turning into. Nothing's creative anymore. Everything's the same.
Yep. Fake plastic trees.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. Jennings Hall will join us on the program. We'll get our New Blue Pirate Report. We'll have our Jennings Hall of Fame, Jennings Hall of Shame, and more. Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live. Back with you after this.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Jacob Jiggins Cowart, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m., serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservation. Nation's Larry Steakhouse.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Hi, I'm sure you heard the bells and whistles next door. We're just securing your neighbor's house with the smart home features like cameras and security.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, hi, yes, I'm Mike with SCI Technologies. You know, Eastern North Carolina's premier security provider. We do fire alarm, audio, video, and security.
Ooh, how can you help me?
Give us a call, 252-321-7006 for a complimentary quote, or you can email us at info@sciteks.com.
After years in the making, the new Papa John's Pan Pizza recipe is ready. Introducing a new pan pizza with edge-to-edge cheese and toppings, a crispy garlic Parmesan crust, and 6 cheeses. It's the perfect balance of a soft, fluffy interior dough and a crispy crust. You'll agree this pan pizza was worth the wait. Order the new pan pizza today from your local Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
This is Dixon Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. At Langley Contracting, they are the superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, they've got you covered. And, best of all, they handle your insurance claims. They are locally owned right here in Eastern North Carolina. They are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. They can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit them online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today. Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live.
I gotta get that.
What's his name? Ron.
I know his name, man.
What's his name?
Ron. It's not Huggins.
I keep wanting to say Killings, but that's R-Truth.
Yeah. I have to do the most stereotypical Google.
Jennings Hall joins us. Hey, Jennings.
Howdy.
We were talking about traitors.
Yeah.
Because we're Big Brothers fans. Do you watch Survivor? Ron Funches.
I'm trying to get into Survivor.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I try to turn it on and watch it, I get distracted. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and lock in.
That is coming back with the big returnee season in February. So that's it's Survivor 50, I believe.
Yeah.
So I will be tuned in to that. But yeah, Jennings Hall, a big Traders fan. So we were talking about our love for Traders during the break.
Yes, me and my best friend. Actually, she was the one that got me into it, and then me and my fiance have been watching hardcore. And we've been watching the UK. We've been watching every season that's out there.
I think for me, it started with the Challenge on MTV.
Oh yeah,
And like I loved those. It's just so trashy, and there's also the athletic portion of it and the scheming. I love the backstabbing and scheming part of it. So
I love seeing Traders because it's so like the celebrities. It's just so interesting to see all different types of people that you would never think would ever be in the same room.
Yeah.
Be in the same room.
now I think the US version is going to have normies, non-celebrities in the future, and I like that more because the celebrities like don't need the money, so at least but you still get the drama even with the celebrities.
So is this like a Big Brother thing? Competitions, evictions?
It's like the werewolf game that we played. You got to figure out who the traders are.
Just like Among Us.
Oh, okay.
Just like Among Us, but with celebrities, and Lisa Rinna and Rob from Love Island are in the same room.
I recognize the like Survivor and Big Brother players, and I know Lisa Rinna because she was like an actress before she was on The Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Like she used to be hot, and now she did that thing where they like put all this stuff in their face and lips, and they look like aliens.
It makes sense for her though. Like I
guess
she's hilarious.
Who am I to say?
She's so funny.
I mean, when you look like this, I think you can say whatever you want. Good Lord.
That's not what she looks like.
That's the first picture that pops up.
But she used to look like a normal person. All right, there is your Traders talk.
Yeah.
Jared's a bit of a trader.
Mm-hmm. Am I a traitor if I say yeah?
I don't know.
I think I'm just a a-hole.
Yeah, that you are. But you're the kinder, gentler Jared in 2026.
Yes,
according to you. Because we want to talk some ECU women's basketball.
So do I.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Beating the brakes off of teams.
Yep.
And we had Kim McNeil on the show last week, and she is like a lot of coaches these days, sometimes very frustrated with her team, but very happy with the way they're playing right now. And it's good to see second place in the American Conference and playing well, Jennings.
Yeah, I'm hoping for another big year after they won in 2023, 2024?
23.
Is it 23? Oh, yeah.
24 got back to the conference championship and lost.
Oh, that's right.
And then not a good year last year. So hoping to make another run in the conference tournament, but setting themselves up in a good spot with the way they're playing right now.
Yeah.
You said we had volleyball news on the New Blue Pirate Report?
We've got a new, well, not really news. I mean, there's not much going on with volleyball right now, but we did get some mid-year transfers and a freshman that decided to come in the spring. Got a transfer from Syracuse, a transfer from, I don't remember the school from the other. I think it was a D2 transfer, and then the freshman, lefty right side. Adler's been telling me all about her, so.
He's fired up.
He's fired up about her, so that's good. I'm glad he was able to get her on campus as soon as possible.
For men's basketball, the big news is they're coming off a win, and they're giving away free beer.
And free hats.
Free hats.
Free hats.
I thought you.
Free hats!
Is it free just...
Free hat! Thank you.
Is it just... Is it just students that get the free beverages?
Yeah, first 500 students, Mike Schwartz is covering the tab.
Do you think that if I still have my student ID, do you think I can get through?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be there.
And Zach is going to grab me a free hat.
Zach, free hat. Grab me a free beer.
Free hat, free hat. I'll be working, so I can't drink.
Aww.
But I can get a free hat.
Free hat, free hat.
Thank you.
Jackson is all over it, man. Way to go, dude.
Free hat.
Free hat, free hat. Still texting that girl. Jennings, we need you to have a talk with some of our fellas here. Nick is in shambles. You don't know Nick, do you? Because he's not here on Tuesdays.
He used to.
Yeah, no. He used to be.
He just
You know,
changed
Nick.
to Mondays.
Okay.
Yeah, he was here last semester on Tuesdays.
But Jackson's no longer in a relationship. Do you got any friends? You got any volleyball friends you can hook our guys up with?
We need to make a new segment. Jennings Island or something for our pirate radio interns over here.
That's a great idea. You know I'm on board with it. But yeah, we need to, I don't know, maybe just give a few tips. So what do you think of a guy bringing flowers to a girl on the first date?
That's a green flag. Should we play green flag, red flag?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You agree? So that's okay. Good.
But let's say you went on 5 dates with a girl, and 3 of those 5 dates you brought flowers. That seems a little too much.
A lot of flowers. What are you doing with all those flowers?
Yeah, what are you, starting a garden?
Maybe.
Bring a tomato. At least you can get something out of a tomato.
All right, so that's not a try hard. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to us, that's a try.
Right. Yeah. But okay, so Nick's doing that part right.
Yes.
Are you okay with the online dating, or should he try to find somebody organically?
Nah, you do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't really matter as long as. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop right there.
Okay. Well, sounds like Nick's doing it right.
Yeah.
That's why he's been ghosted and stood up by the last 2 girls.
Mm-hmm. And unsure about the current one.
We think he's being too nice. We want Bad Boy Nick to come out.
Yeah.
And him stand up the girl.
Yeah.
And be like, now the ball's in my court.
Don't stand up. Show up late.
That's a good
15 minutes late, and then act like you didn't do anything wrong. Gaslight her. Like, wait, you were just way too early. What are you talking about?
He tried the Nick way. Now he's gonna try the Jarrett way.
The Jarrett way.
The Jarrett way is, I don't know, giving up.
The flowers are all wilted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get them from outside the place.
Hey, baby, I would have brought you flowers, but the light turned green.
Calling her baby on date 1 is good, too.
Yeah.
Just picking them off of the sidewalk.
Yes.
In between the cracks.
Yep, that was good.
All right. There's so we've got traders dating advice. We need ECU to play in something.
Yeah.
The women have a game tonight.
2 nights, 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Who they play?
They have, I believe, Wichita's in town.
Wichita.
Get us the numbers on that, Jackson. Give us the records and the standings. I know the Pirates are in second. Where's Wichita?
Yep, I'm about to say Pirates are a half a game back from Rice. Rice is still unbeaten on the year, but they have sole possession. Wichita State is in town tonight. They are 4-16, almost a complete flip of East Carolina, who's 15-6.
Hey.
2 big games to look out for. Coming up, South Florida is coming to Greenville next Wednesday. That is a battle for second place.
They are
South
always
Florida is 12-9.
Always at the top or near the top of
and
the league.
then my highlight is Rice is actually coming to Greenville late February. They're going to be in Greenville, and that'll probably be who's the 1 seed.
Yeah, that could be a monster game coming up next month. So that's coming up tonight at 6. Men at home Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock
on our new blue.
First 500 students get a free beer. First 1,000 fans get a free hat.
Free hat! Free hat!
Did you look at the hat?
Free hat! Free hat!
Show me.
What's that hat looking like?
Free hat! Free hat!
What's that hat working on?
Free hat! Free hat!
Okay. So it's black. It's got a
rope,
a yellow rope.
Had to give you that rope.
And a purple bill. There's a lot going on, and it's got the ECU Skull and Crossbones logo.
Looks nice.
Free 500 beverages plus a free pirate hat. First
free hat! Free hat!
1,000 fans.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
Yeah. And
Hey,
Mike
these
Schwartz.
folks there,
Let's hear Mike Schwartz again.
Ton of respect to the hat.
This is what happens when you win one basketball game. You get
7 p.m. tomorrow night here in Minji's conference opponent, Rice. We need you in here for an electric atmosphere. So much so that I'm buying the first 500 students through the gate a beer, 21 and over, or a free soda, and you get a free hat. We need an electric atmosphere in here tomorrow night, and students, we need you. Go Pirates.
Free hat! Free hat!
I like that. And 21 and over.
21 and over.
Imagine being the 501st person.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
The guy in front of you gets the free beer.
But you get a free hat.
Free hat! That is true.
Let's take a break. We'll come back, get our Jennings Hall of Fame, Jennings Hall of Shame. What does Jennings think about the Super Bowl? Is this an exciting matchup? I want somebody to say yes to that.
I think it is.
Okay, I found somebody.
I mean, the Patriots have played well. The Seahawks are great. It's the Super Bowl. It's the two best teams in the league.
Don't give me it's the Super Bowl. I want to know if it's
how is it not exciting?
Because it's not the two best teams.
Then why are they playing the Super Bowl?
Because the AFC and the NFC play each other. The best teams were in the NFC this year. Roasted. Back with you after this. Roasted. I roasted you.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Avast Pirates, it's Lindsay Gray with Carolina Caliber. 2026 has set sail and a new year means new gear. Take advantage of our end-of-year markdowns. You'll find major deals all throughout the store through the month of January. And don't forget, January means out with the old and in with the new. Loyal and bold, we'll buy your guns and gold. Start your year smart by trading treasures with us. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Celebrate Mardi Gras now through February 15th at Basil's on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's new specialty menu is full of great New Orleans flavor like Cajun fried shrimp po' boys, jambalaya, pizza muffaletta, and fried cheesecake. Come by today and every day until February 15th for Mardi Gras food and fun at Basil's. And if you want to order off the regular menu too, that is always available for lunch and dinner. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant and pizzeria on Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting pirates.
Hey Pirate friends, this is Rhonda from Russell's in downtown Washington, inviting you to join us right now for our big winter clearance sale. Christmas exchanges are complete and the winter clearance sale features all ladies merchandise 50% off and men's winter merchandise 40% off. The selection is fantastic from name brands like Johnny O, Peter Millar, Duckhead, and more. The deals are great and the customer service is even better. So come see us at Russell's in downtown Washington on Main Street for great savings.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where the fiesta never ends. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Wednesday for shrimp tacos for only $11.99. Plus Wednesdays, all Mexican imports are just $3.49. Thursdays, enjoy your favorite beef, chicken, or vegetable fajitas, also just $11.99. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
Hey Pirate fans, did you know there are thousands of special needs children and adults right here in our community that loves ECU athletics as much as you do? Robbie's Clubhouse is a local nonprofit organization that can turn your unused ECU tickets into a fun day for a family with special needs. If you can't make it to the next Pirate game, simply call 1-800-DIAL-ECU and donate and designate your tickets for Robbie's Clubhouse. Go Pirates!
Transform your home and make a fresh start in 2026 from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Right now, during our New Year New Comfort event, save up to 70% off clearance furniture store-wide. We're clearing out a wide selection of Lazy Boy, Bassett, Maven, and Kincaid, all at incredible clearance savings up to 70% off. Enjoy healthful sleep with a free motion base upgrade with mattress purchase during the New Year New Comfort event, going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
This is the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and I'm listening to the wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, jet flying son of a gun, Pirate Radio. Woo! Yeah!
Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at AA.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. PGV, where the pirates fly. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Back with you. Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. It is Ethan Norby's birthday for those that celebrate.
Man. Pooh.
Man poo?
Poof.
What does that mean?
We're getting old.
We are, man, every day.
My birthday's in 2 weeks.
What you gonna do?
Same thing I do every day. Go to work, go home.
I gotta find you a good. You ever get a Cameo, Jennings?
Oh, I think I've gifted one before.
I got J-Bone a Raiders Cameo last year.
I got Clip Riff Raff.
And he roasted me.
Yeah, I told him to.
I gotta find you one in my price range. Darren McFadden. You don't remember him playing though, do you?
Kinda.
Donald Penn's $40. That's not bad. Jacoby Ford. But I got him the Violator. Where's the Violator?
Might be taking time off.
After this past year. Can you find that, Shirley? Can you find the Violator? Jarrett's birthday wish from last year.
Wayne Morbury.
Because I might do it again because I've got a whole new message. You're going to have a new head coach again.
Maybe.
You're going to get a new... What do you mean, maybe?
Well, we might be hiring Clint Kubiak, and that wouldn't be till after the Super Bowl.
Which would be after your birthday?
It'd be like 2 days before. My birthday's the 10th. Super Bowl's on the 8th.
Yeah, whatever.
Either way, thank you.
You're welcome in advance for the gift I'm not giving you this year.
Oh.
Jennings Hall of Fame. Before they lose, I want to shout out Miami of Ohio. I love this. They are 20-0. They are ranked 24th. And it's just like, if they can do it, why can't we do it?
Exactly.
20-0 in basketball, the Red Hawks. Zach, are you here? We got too many people in there. What are y'all doing? Zach, come here. Get to a mic. The Miami Red Hawks are in my Jennings Hall of Fame. Are they good, or are they just lucky? Like, how good are they? How many games will they lose in the regular season?
I can see them losing a couple, but I say like 2.
So if they're 32-2 or whatever it would be, and lose in the MAC championship, would they get into the tournament?
No.
That is a shame.
It is.
That is a crying shame.
That's what I hate, is a team has an amazing season and the tournament defines them. Because I feel like the American, now it's not as a big deal if you lose, because our conference is a little bit better, but...
Well, now it's not.
Kind of trash.
It was when you had Houston,
basketball, okay,
Cincinnati.
Sorry. Maybe I was thinking like volleyball-wise, though, because volleyball-wise, I think we got 3.
Dang.
That is great, because you're not going to see that. You'll get 2 in maybe in baseball.
Yeah. Maybe 3.
And women's basketball is pretty much a one-bid league.
Yeah. And men's, they really just want Memphis to go in every year.
Yeah, pretty much, which this year it looks like they probably won't. We got the Violator message from last year. Let's hear the birthday wish.
Raiders, What's up, J-Bone? It's your boy Violator with happy birthday wishes from your brother Clip. Now, Clip tells me that you're a diehard Raiders fan repping from North Carolina. And you're excited with the hiring of Coach Pete Carroll and the entire offseason.
Yeah.
Listen, before you know it, the draft is over and it's back to business, brother.
Yes, sir.
We feel your energy all the way over here in Las Vegas and hope to cross paths soon. Happy birthday, brother. Go Raiders.
Now, the Pete Carroll thing aged like milk, but still a great message.
Yeah. Violator, I'm sure you've seen him, Jennings. He is the African-American gentleman that paints his face and wears all kinds of stuff at Raider games, and the camera finds him quite a bit.
Yeah.
He is the super fan. Saw him this year at a game or two.
So he's not a player.
No.
Oh.
He is a fan.
He has cameo?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, you like that more than some of the players probably, right?
Yeah.
You're a Violator guy.
There you go.
Some would call you a violator.
I violate from time to time.
All right.
Consensually.
Who is in y'all's Jennings Hall of Fame?
I'm going to go NASCAR. Got rid of the Roval. The sport I love is back. No more playoffs. The chase is back. No more Roval.
For those that don't know, what is the Roval and what does getting rid of the Roval mean?
That means we will have 2 oval races at Charlotte Motor Speedway. The Roval was a mix of road course racing and oval racing, which was very gimmicky, as Mac McCarthy would say. Out with the gimmicks, in with old school, good oval racing.
And to remind folks or tell folks for the first time, how have they changed the format for the championship?
Well, the big thing is no more win and in. That's the biggest part, but we will have 26 regular season races and 10 chase races, 16 chase drivers, no eliminations, and so driver with the most points out of the 10 chase races will win the championship.
No eliminations?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's another great point.
Is it still like you finish first in the regular season, you
will go into the playoffs first. Yeah, you'll have
points.
Not Mac talked about this. He wishes the edge going into the playoffs was bigger for the regular season championship, because I really feel like we need to put more importance on winning the regular season. But just the fact we're on to the chase and done with the playoffs is a win enough.
All right. Jennings. Who's in your Jennings Hall of Fame?
I only have a Hall of Fame today because my Hall of Fame is a very, very important person who I feel like I need to highlight. Matt Big Guy Maloney.
100%.
About to retire, and he announced it yesterday, and he's like family to me, and he will always be in my Hall of Fame, so that is my Hall of Fame. No Hall of Shame for me today.
We hope to get him on a Pirate Radio. That will have to be probably a podcast, because we could go more than a segment or an hour or even 3 hours with Big Guy. But, man, he is a legend. He's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And Jennings Hall of Fame and the ECU Hall of Fame and all of our Hall of Fames. You got anything else, Jared?
Yeah, I got a couple. Hall of Fame Hornets. It's fun. It's fun. They're a fun team.
I want to believe. Look at you and me.
Y'all are twinning. I was wondering if...
Wow, I didn't even notice that.
You're reverse twinning.
Yeah.
Your hats.
Pirate Radio.
Yeah.
Hall of Shame, the state of Minnesota. You had... they probably had to be feeling really bad this weekend watching Sam Darnold take the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl, and they passed on him in favor of 9. J.J. McCarthy. Which, hey, you trade up, give away those picks to get J.J. McCarthy. You kind of have to stick with him, but then again, you kind of don't. You could have gotten something for him. Nothing's funny, Jennings. Also, Hall of Shame, Weatherman.
No, don't do that.
No?
You can do it.
Yeah.
What are you shaming them for?
Just being wrong. Not really knowing. I guess their job. You got to fill airtime.
We make predictions and we get it wrong.
Yeah, but nobody's really coming to us, for life or death situations.
Yeah, but they don't know. There's no way to... Boy, Jennings is really tickled over there. We're going to let her laugh, and we're going to keep talking about the weather.
I don't care about the weather. I can't control the weather. Don't want to talk about the weather.
They can't control the weather.
Maybe they can.
But they can't.
Yeah, they can. But they can predict. They went to school for this.
Look, Andre 3000 said you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. They kind of overhype stuff and get people all worried, and now a storm...
You overhyped it all last week.
I watched the news. I'm just regurgitating information.
Well, don't be a sheep. Think your own thoughts, dude.
Okay.
What's the over-under on it actually snowing this week?
We're going to get 2 feet.
Nope.
Joel says you can't predict actual forces of nature, J-Bone.
They act like they can.
Heck yes!
Also the Steelers. Steelers Hall of Shame. Art Rooney, I gave him a lot of credit, and I shouldn't have. I was wrong for that. You hire Mike McCarthy because you think you don't need to rebuild. You need to rebuild. You need to blow this thing up. You need to bring in a young coach, and instead you bring in big dumb doofus Mike McCarthy.
As an old fat guy, I feel like I can say this. Mike McCarthy looked really old and really fat at his press conference. Like, he's gotten older and fatter since the last time I saw him.
Yeah. Well, he had the beard in his later days in Dallas, which covers up the jowls quite a bit.
Yeah. Hey, I know that secret beauty tip.
He shaved the beard, and it looked like he'd been using a little Just for Men up top. In his,
it was a little dark?
Yeah, a little dark. I think you just got to go all natural.
And it's not covering much up there.
Mm-mm. Also, Hall of Fame, the town of Zebulon, and more specifically, the North Carolina DOT, because man, it was icy out there, and they got it cleared in a couple days, and they were very prepared, and I appreciate that about them because it was just a sheet of ice on the road. So shout out the DOT, you fellas are doing God's work.
Well, it sounds like it was rough conditions. The weather, people got it right.
Well, they said like 3 feet of snow. I was expecting 6 feet.
Actually, you kept looking at the Apple app. Is that who you're mad at? The Apple weather?
I mean, I'm just mad at all weather.
That one's always wrong. You can't keep up.
Works fine for me. I don't know what everybody's got an issue with.
It sounds like it doesn't work fine.
It works fine for me.
It works, but it's not telling you what's going to happen.
Look, 37 degrees. That thing says 71 degrees. Which one's closer to the accurate weather?
I'm going to go with 71. It's a lot warmer than 37 degrees in here.
Wait, in here, yeah, but that's telling you outside.
That's telling you outside? Mm-hmm. Dude, I think I figured out the problem. You are an idiot.
I could have told you that.
I think we figured it out.
That's not a good way to treat your listeners.
He's not a listener. He's what are you, a host?
Co-host. I got to make you look smart, man.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, I got to bring you up. Also, what is feels like? If it feels like that, isn't that the actual temperature? It's 37 degrees, but it feels like 29. It's going to feel like 8 degrees in the morning. Then it's 8 degrees.
So, yeah, on
your
that,
thoughts?
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
On that note, I did some cold weather games for trivia last night and did the coldest football game was the Ice Bowl.
Yeah, Packers,
Cowboys. And it said wind chill like negative 46.
Then it's negative 46.
Right.
Holy.
Yeah.
If that's what it feels like, that's what it is.
Feels like. What do you feel like? Now everybody cares what people feel like nowadays.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on that. These liberal yahoos try to take my guns. I'm kidding.
Oh, man. J-Bone came back from one day off. Actually, 2. Fired up.
Yeah.
Jennings, thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is probably the most interesting segment yet. So,
shout out Big Guy though. That was a good one.
That was good.
Shout out Big Guy. Maybe I'll bring him next week.
Yeah, put him in your pocket. Bring him on in here. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see Bryce Williams and Justin Hardy on the other side of this timeout. Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live on the way after this.
Enjoy the warm air circulating moments after you turn up the heat. Precise control of cooking temperatures. Enough hot water on demand for everyone's shower. The instant glow of warmth when you turn on your fireplace or fire pit. Never having to change a gas tank on your outdoor grill. Experience the affordable luxury of natural gas. Find out more at GUC.com.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar MediSpa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar MediSpa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
Looking for your new go-to spot? Check out Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room in downtown Greenville. Open Tuesday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 11, and Sunday 11 to 5. Singo on Tuesdays at 7, Wings and Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic Thursdays 7 to 9 hosted by Lonnie Britton, and live music Fridays and Saturdays from 8 to 11. The Happy Hours Thursday to Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off all appetizers. Check socials and website for all information at Fish Street Hardware.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on 4 wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Brown & Wood is your home of the best selection of GMC, Cadillac, Buick, and Mazda in Eastern North Carolina since 1937. Shop their entire inventory online at brownandwoodauto.com or visit them on Greenville Boulevard. Brown & Wood, Greenville's #1 dealership and the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Now let's take it back in for the start of our final hour. Here's Clip.
All right.
Gotta respect the wood.
Bryce Williams coming in full head of steam on a Tuesday.
Man, scared me.
What's up, Slim?
Hey.
Joel says J-Bo needs to watch The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage. Something tells me you already have.
I don't care about the weather. I can't control the weather. Don't want to talk about the weather.
I have to say, it doesn't ring a bell.
Hat. Jackson, you lied to me.
I can't pull it up when I'm trying to
You
close out my
lied.
bumper.
You lied to
I'm
me.
doing 8 different things at once.
Well, you see all those people behind you. Tell them to do one of those jobs.
Yeah, I know, Shirley.
Can you call Justin Hardy?
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, thank you.
Hardy.
Jardy is going to go for another year in the CFL, Bryce.
That's something with the same team.
Still getting it done. We talked to one of your former teammates yesterday on the show, Zeke Bigger.
Oh, yeah. 4-4 Bulldog.
Coaching at his alma mater high school in Gastonia, in Gaston County. And shared some great memories and talked about his cup of coffee with the NFL. He was in the linebacker room with Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Shaq Thompson.
Yeah.
And said, man,
yeah,
maybe I should have picked another team.
Yeah.
That was probably the best, one of the best, if not the best group in the NFL around that time in 2015.
Yeah.
But Zeke has now found his path. He thought about coaching towards the end of his college playing career, he said, and wanted to coach with Ruff. And Ruff told him, after your career, okay, you can, but go try to play. And said he played in the spring league and then got the NFL training camp, and that was it as far as playing goes for Zeke. But he is coaching now. And as we said, Justin Hardy is still playing. He joins us on the Turner Home Team Live line. Justin, first time we talked to you in 2026. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. We got Jared here and your old teammate Bryce Williams here in the studio. And Justin wanted to talk to you because the news came out that you will be back with the Ottawa Red Blacks for the next season.
Yes, sir. It is. It is true.
It is true. You told us you would be back for another year. I don't know if you knew at the time if it would be Ottawa or somebody else, but Justin, you've been there a few years now. Obviously, you must like the organization. They treat you and the players pretty good there.
Hey, they do. They do a good job with that. The city is nice. The organization is very good. Facility is nice. So that's all the plus that I needed to have going back, trying to sign back.
I guess the body's still feeling good, Justin, if you're going to give it another year. And you got to have the body for it, and you got to have the love for it. Do you still have that love for playing football?
I do. I really do. My body feels good. I still got a passion to play. So, yeah, I feel good going to this year.
I think we asked you last week, Bryce, about throwing the football. How could you get back in football game shape at this point, you think?
It would I think it would definitely take me, about 2 months of a heavy grind would definitely get it. I was talking about, Hardy, I was watching the awesome highlight videos they did, like with you, like the whole signing, and one video, of course, you caught a pass and we're running. I literally thought, dang, I wonder what my hamstring would do if I had to run like Hardy just did in this play. So I was thinking, like, Hardy's got to be, clearly taking care of his body, because I don't know if the hammies would last if I had to go right out there and do it. It would definitely take me some time.
What's the day-to-day like for you in the off-season, training-wise, rest-wise? What are you doing with the body there, Justin?
Well, really right now I'm about to get back into it, about to kick things up a notch, going to off-season training to get ready for training camp coming May. Right now, like Bryce just said, I got 2.5 months right now to kind of get into the best shape that I really want to be in going into a season, so the grind's about to start.
Justin, I was telling Bryce, we talked to one of y'all's old teammates yesterday, Zeke Bigger, who's coaching now in high school and teaching some type of athletic performance in the school as well. And it seems like he's doing awesome, but talked about all the talking he does on the field. And I told him that Bryce, never said anything. And I said, I bet Justin never said anything either. And Zeke said, well, he talked under his breath sometimes. But is that true, Justin? Did you mumble a few things out there?
Every now and then, it depends on who was talking to me. If it was D-Will or Z talking to me, I'd definitely say something because they were my roommates. But outside of that, I really wasn't talking too much. I think I had a level of respect from the guys
Yeah.
That really didn't want to wake that bear.
Don't poke the bear.
Right.
Zeke said his favorite thing was talking to quarterbacks, and he said even a young Zeke Bigger was smack talking Dominique Davis, and Dominique said he appreciated it and to keep it coming because he said it rattled him a little bit. And I said, well, dang, I looked at Dominique as such a cool, calm customer, and hell, maybe Zeke helped him with that. Maybe all the talk. And I also said Shane had a bit of an edge to him, so I know they would go back and forth. And Zeke said, not a lot of people know this, but they're twins. They have the same birthday, so they're twins. Now I see the resemblance that he says that. But man, Justin, I bet y'all had some fun days at practice.
Very fun. Like, it's very competitive, and it showed on game days when we was going out there and competing. Like, the practice that we'll have during the week was probably, if not close to a real game-like situation. So they definitely prepared us on offense as well as us preparing them on defense.
I don't know if Zeke used the word fun because he said it was a lot of running. It was the offense going hurry up, and then after that he had conditioning, and then after that he'd run his mouth to us because Zeke was the best talker on the team. But Bryce and just out and Bryce, the running y'all did, the hurry up and stuff, that really helped out the defense, Zeke said.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Best shape of their life.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, because, they weren't really seeing an offense like what we were doing, and especially, the inside receivers definitely gave the defense the work. So, especially the Y position, not to be biased by any means. That's where me and Hardy clearly were. But, yeah, it was fun, being able to move like that. And even our defense, I swear, and I think Hardy could attest to this, it was hard going against them. Of course, they saw us every day. So running our offense against other defenses clearly didn't really phase us too much and felt pretty easy.
Justin Hardy joining us, Bryce Williams in studio. Justin, I've talked about this before, but I brought it up with Zeke, his time with Carolina in training camp, and he talked about being in the room with Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Shaq Thompson. Told a cool story about Luke Kuechly calling him bigs and leaving him notes and stuff, and he says he still takes that to heart and uses some of that stuff with his players. But Justin, you're in a room with Julio, obviously, and was Roddy White, was he still on the team too? You were around some really good receivers in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was blessed to come into a great group my rookie year. I had Roddy White was there, Devin Hester was there, Eric was there, Julio there. I had some great guys to be able to be a sponge and get all the information that I could from those guys, and it was a blast.
Was Julio he was a physical freak? But how about as far as what he did, with his brain, with the workouts and everything? Was he just different? How was he able to be one of the elite all-time receivers, Justin?
Man, his IQ for the game was insane. Just like you just said, his physical attributes was all there, but having the IQ to match it, it was crazy to see because he knew when he was getting a double team. He knew exactly what he had to do on every route, and in order to get the ball. So it was just a crazy to see put together all in one, essentially.
And we're talking about Hall of Famers. Bryce, you're in the same room with Gronk, Rob Gronkowski, and who again we see on TV now is still the happy-go-lucky guy he was. But you talk about physical freaks, and how about when it was time to work? Would he work, or was he still cracking jokes?
Yeah,
and stuff?
It's definitely a different thing from when the meeting room. They can pretty much be fairly lax and stuff. The position meetings, that is, because everything's locked in when team meetings are in. But when it came to practice, it was they were a totally different person, especially on the field, off the sideline of things, he was doing his normal thing. But yeah, when that ball's getting snapped, he's a totally different person. And then during individual, just locked in. It's pretty wild to see.
Justin Hardy, Bryce Williams joining us. Justin, did you follow the NFL at all? We got Seahawks, Patriots from a receiver standpoint. You've got one of the best that there's going to be a lot of people watching the Super Bowl that are novices saying, well, damn, how did I miss this Jackson Smith and Jigba guy? He has turned into one of the best in the league. And also, he's old now, but Cooper Kupp once was one of the best. He is on that roster as well. And then you got old Stephon Diggs still getting it done on the Patriots side of things. Any thoughts on the Super Bowl, Seahawks and Pats?
I think it'll be a good game. Both of those teams have a good team, offense and defense. So I feel like it'll be a good game.
And you got Sam Darnold versus Drake May. Interesting quarterback matchup. How about Sam Darnold getting it done, Bryce?
I know I wouldn't expect to have that be the case, but that's interesting. Was that the last? When's the last time they had a rematch in the Super Bowl? Was it that pick on the with the
at the 1 yard line?
Yeah,
yep.
So that'd be the last. So I wonder who's going to get the redemption there.
Yep, we'll see if Seattle gets it at the 1, if they hand it off to Walker or try to throw the ball. Justin, where was the Super Bowl you were in? Where was that played?
That was in Houston.
Okay, so indoor Houston. How that had to have a different feel, right? Like, you're able to be pretty cool no matter the venue and everything, but did that one take you back for a minute? Like, that, what did it feel like leading up to that game?
It was cool. Like I said, when we first got there for that week, we got there at the beginning of the week. We had to do all the media stuff and everything like that. That kind of was different because it was just so much media attention for that game, and we just so many people there for that game, just trying to get some type of media. Some type of media for whatever business that they had. So that was I would say the different thing about leading up to that week that was so different about the week. But outside of that, once we got to Wednesday and started practicing, it was really a game week for us.
There you go. And this one will be in Santa Clara coming up, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Well, Justin, congratulations, man. Happy for you, and looking forward to talking once we get back closer to the season. And it was fun kind of doing a video, audio yearbook with you last year, keeping up with you, having another great year with Ottawa. So have a good rest of your off season, man, but we'll stay in touch and get you back on and talk more with you soon.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, there he is. Jardy, as Bryce calls him, Justin Hardy. Still getting it done. Another 1,000-yard season for him, bro. He's a machine.
Has not stopped. I mean, hasn't missed a beat since probably when did he get here, a freshman at ECU? Was that 2013? No, 2011?
2011, or he might have been even 2010. Because he played, I think, as a redshirt freshman in 2011 in the game against South Carolina, scored a touchdown early in that game. I was like, who is this Hardy dude? Because he has got, he looks freakish with the long arms stretching across the end zone for his first touchdown against South Carolina in Charlotte. I remember that one. And the rest is history, man. He's been awesome. And I just hate that two people from that 28-3 Super Bowl, Justin Hardy and Dan Quinn, I really like, but they were on the wrong side of 28-3.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Just run the ball.
Maybe so, Jarrett. Where were you, man? What to tell?
I don't know. I mean, you got one of the most creative offensive minds of all time, Kyle Shanahan. And he's like, let's throw it up 28-3,
and not throw it to Julio.
Yeah,
who had a very few targets in that game. Let's take a break. We'll come back more with a Slim 80, Bryce Williams. We'll go Pirate Radio Outdoors and have more for you. Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. Back with you after this.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. stay chilly.
UB and PirateWear.com are proud to offer the Pirate Nation its largest inventory of ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UB has the best prices in town, so that makes UB your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UB does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young pirates to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking in downtown Greenville. Visit them online at PirateWear.com. Go Pirates!
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Hi, I'm sure you heard the bells and whistles next door. We're just securing your neighbor's house with the smart home features like cameras and security.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, hi, yes, I'm Mike with SCI Technologies. You know, Eastern North Carolina's premier security provider. We do fire alarm, audio, video, and security.
Oh, how can you help me?
Give us a call, 252-321-7006 for a complimentary quote, or you can email us at info@sciteks.com.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue electric, plumbing, and air.
This is Brian Bailey, host of The Brian Bailey Show, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back in. Pirate Nation, are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina, where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings and loan rates, everything from automobile, boat, and home loans. First Flight has you covered. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Now, let's take it back in. Here's Clip.
Oh, dear.
Chris Broussard is the greatest of all time.
Oh, God.
This show, what is this show called?
First Things First.
All right.
It's electric.
top 10 non-Super Bowl teams, most successful seasons this year in the NFL. Bears, Rams, Jags, Broncos.
Okay.
There's your top 4. Number 5, the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 6, the New York Giants. Is the man what? Okay, so you're going to tell me the Raiders had a successful season because they got the number 1 pick. Well, how did they go about doing that?
Yeah, they lost a lot.
Yeah. What a show. Well, why aren't we doing this? Why don't we make up lists?
Okay, 10 most successful players in East Carolina this year. Any sport. I'm going to go Corey Cocker, number 1.
because he's making bank. Mm-hmm. He's making a lot of money to miss shots.
Let's go Xavier McIver, who only played 1 game.
And probably made bank.
Yes.
Let's do most successful potential interns in Studio B right now.
Right now, what is there, 3 of them?
Their heads perked up.
Is it Avery, Tanner, Jackson?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Avery, number 1.
Got an early start.
And then tie for 2, Tanner, Jackson.
All right. Tie for silver.
You placed. Y'all placed.
That is true, bro.
Congratulations, Avery.
Avery's the best because he just, only time he speaks is like, hey, man.
He's never talked. He says hello and goodbye.
and you'll just hear faintly, did you guys see that Hornets game? They put it on the Sixers. And then he won't speak the rest of the time.
I will say Tanner's pretty good at saying hello, goodbye.
Yep. And he's from Zebulon. And Jackson's good at what he does.
Did Jackson just get moved down to number 3?
I said tie for 2nd. I don't know enough about Tanner, but he's from Zebulon.
That's good, Jackson.
Oh, Zebulon. Yeah.
You're going to argue that?
If you ain't first, you're last.
All right. Hey, I like that attitude.
There
Maybe
we
you
go.
can be first one day.
With that attitude, you'll get places. But not if you're in a competition with Avery. There's just something about the kid.
Yeah.
See, he's got the stuff.
He's got moxie. That's what he's got. Moxie.
Yep. That he does.
I mean, he's got so much moxie, he might overdose on Moxicotton.
Oh.
You were doing well until that.
I thought that was good.
I know you did. I know you thought it was good. All right.
You got to laugh.
Is this an attractive Super Bowl matchup, Bryce?
Like we were talking to the break, I don't think so. I would have liked to seen Josh Allen, the whole Bills thing. I was talking to my man, J-Bone over here, informed me of dates. And the last time the Bills have been in a Super Bowl, and that was with the 90s. So I'd like to bring kind of that like nostalgia, I guess, feel back for the Bills. And then
those fans would have taken over the whole state of California if they were in the Super Bowl. So, and these are a brand new group of Patriots, but it's still the Patriots.
It's right. And the Seahawks. I'm just like the Bills, and then on the flip side, don't judge me on my conferences. Bills are AFC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
AFC, some NFC guys. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
The options would have been the Bears, which I don't think they're very attractive. But
their play style. But it's just something about that logo. Same with the Seahawks. Like, Seahawks are a great team. I love watching them play, but something about that logo, I just don't like it.
On Bills, who would you have gone for the NFC, excluding? Is the Raiders in the NFC?
No, they're in the AFC.
Well, the Rams wouldn't really be different.
Are we talking about teams that made the playoffs? Because I would have loved to see the Lions.
Lions
yeah.
Cool.
But they did not make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, Panthers.
Commanders.
Pretty much in the NFC, anybody but the Eagles.
Yeah.
Like that's it for me.
Got some Eagles fatigue.
No, I just don't like them.
Honestly, Niners.
He's an Eagles fan, I guess.
He is an Eagles fan. Niners hosting a Super Bowl would have been pretty cool.
Yeah. That Bills Niners would have been cool. the Berman Bowl.
Yeah, he calls for that one every year. So I agree. It's not an attractive matchup.
No. Maybe I won't watch it. I don't know.
You're going to watch it. If it's just 2 seconds.
Yeah. I'll probably,
You got to watch the halftime show. I mean, it's going to be electric.
Oh, I bet it's going to be amazing. Who we got?
Bad Bunny.
Who?
Bad Bunny.
Oh.
WWE superstar.
Yeah, I'll be sure to use the bathroom during that.
Hey.
Bad Bunny.
Yep.
I couldn't name a song, but in that pay-per-view he was in, he brought the house down.
Yeah, I mean, they're all in Spanish, so probably.
I know a little bit of Espanol.
Mm-hmm.
Poquito. No mucho.
Eso es lástima.
I saw something about Green Day possibly opening.
They're doing something.
Yeah, Green Day's opening or something.
It was nice to see Zach Top. He sang the national anthem, Seahawks Rams.
Oh, yeah?
You're more of a Zach Bottom guy.
It's good.
I can't even get that out. Who's Zach Top?
Up and coming country star.
I was looking at country cameos for you, J-Bone.
Toby Keith.
I don't know. That's going to be a tough one.
Hey, Brennan Tolick, I got to say, probably the best walk-up song for this year, courtesy of Red, White, and Blue.
We went over those the other day.
I think it's Luke Payne has the John Cena.
I like, I think my favorite one, just because it's so catchy, was Stay Fly. I gotta stay fly.
Who was that?
That's a good song.
Somebody had that last year.
Oh, really?
Boucher.
It's Luke Payne.
Yeah.
Wait, they show you who their
Yeah.
walk-up songs are?
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to read over
That's pretty cool.
a few of them. But, like, there's some good classic rock with Simple Man, Renegade. Rooster is not classic rock. That's 90s, but Alice in Chains.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, Tom Sawyer. Crazy on You by Heart. And then there's some country in here, guys. Toby Keith, as was mentioned. Jason Aldean, Hicktown.
Yeah.
And then there's another one from Aldean, We Back.
There was my buddy old Chase McDonald. He had Shaggy was Mr. Boom Boss.
Oh yeah,
that
was good.
That was a cool song.
You got me, Mr. Boom Boss.
Yeah, Austin Irby with Tom Sawyer, Rush. Same one as last year. That's good. Braden Burris back with Jay-Z.
In the Air Tonight? I don't know.
You just got to play the drums.
I know, but like,
right?
But part of the appeal to that is the build up and waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like you can't just play the fast part of Stairway to Heaven. You got to listen to the whole first part.
Yeah. Not a big Phil Collins guy, but
he's got. Not as a walk-up song, I don't think.
Nah.
What's your the genesis of you not liking Phil Collins? That was a good joke because he was in Genesis.
Gotcha.
But you didn't get it, so
I read through the whole book. I didn't find his name.
What would your walk-up song be?
That's a tough one.
That is. There's a lot of options that don't ask me to get up.
Probably Streets of Bakersfield, Dwight Yoakam.
That's a good one.
Been on a big Yoakam kick lately.
Yeah, dude, he's got some good ones.
Oh, yeah. 2 Doors Down. That's a good one.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
He's living in a bar that's 2 doors down from his... Living 2 doors down from a bar.
All right, I think I know a Dwight Yoakam song. Is he, Maybe I'll Be Fast as You?
Yeah, Fast
Maybe I'll Be Down and Down.
Suspicious Minds.
Ain't That Lonely Yet? That's a good one.
Ain't That Lonely Yet?
I would go... NWO.
Crotch chopping. Sting was on that. What
Sting.
He beat up the NWO.
He was in NWO Wolfpack at one point.
Yeah.
NWO Wolfpack's good.
Which I believe is that Naughty by Nature.
I don't know. But my buddy's dad, he's a varsity coach for my old high school basketball, and they walk out.
Thank you for specifying varsity or JV.
Yeah, they walk out to NWO Wolfpack.
Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might end up in a body bag.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Did you say yours, Bryce? You said don't ask you because there's too many songs.
A lot of options.
We were talking to Andre Allison about that they should do that for football. Like that's one thing you guys miss out on is the cool. Chandler was on the Detroit Pistons, Mason, the PA guy, and they did the awesome intro. And but you football players miss out on the walk-up songs and the awesome, handshake line for basketball.
Yeah. What do we? I guess we get the I feel like the best intro, right?
You get to run through, with Purple Haze. That's true. Other teams
team
don't get
sport,
Yep, that's true.
Team sport.
That's true.
It's kind of on topic, but you know what bothers me at basketball games?
When you don't get free beer and free hats.
That's a big one. But them not running out to the fight song. They play the fight song before the team runs out.
Yeah, I wonder why you would do that.
I think that either the band's premature or the team's late.
Well, that would bother me too. I haven't been to a game this year.
This isn't the first time.
But
it was last year as well.
Right when they hit the court, you hit the fight song.
Yeah, no, that is not it. Because they start playing it, I'm like, all right, get ready, they're about to run out, and then it ends, and the team's still not on the court.
That's
Kind of
unserious.
crushes the build up.
Unserious.
Sometimes they hit it, but majority of the time,
Who's in charge of this?
I have no idea.
I think we need to write a letter.
I mean, that's not going to be the first thing I write a letter for to the athletic program.
What would be?
How much time you got?
How much time you got, buddy?
The game got moved up, but either way, like the fact that they were going to fly out to Wichita and then come back to Greenville and then go back out to the middle of the country, I feel like maybe you could have went halfway, stayed in Oklahoma City, maybe.
Did you get that on good authority, or is that your theory?
It's not my theory. I mean, I overheard Mike Schwartz telling somebody that.
Okay, so you got it on good authority.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you sneaking around corners?
That's how I get all my information. I just eavesdrop.
You kind of look like Littlefinger.
Where's that from?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I've never seen
Oh, little like this.
Look at it. You got the facial hair.
You're just snooping around.
And he's a snoop.
That's fine.
Are you a snoop or a snitch?
Snoop.
Yes.
A snitch you tell to get out of trouble.
Right. That's true. That's true. You're snooping around.
Look, he's got kind of the facial hair
He
thing.
does look like Littlefinger.
You're a little finger.
That's fine.
The little guy. He's got a little finger.
Grower.
Not a shower. We'll take another break. We'll come back. We'll have Pirate Radio Outdoors and Who the Hell Else Knows with Bryce Williams and Jay Boone. Back with you after this timeout.
Hey, Pirate fans, did you know there are thousands of special needs children and adults right here in our community that loves ECU athletics as much as you do? Robbie's Clubhouse is a local nonprofit organization that can turn your unused ECU tickets into a fun day for a family with special needs. If you can't make it to the next Pirate game, simply call 1-800-DIAL-ECU and donate and designate your tickets for Robbie's Clubhouse. Go Pirates!
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
Fat Wraps have officially returned to Wings Over Greenville for a limited time only. And to celebrate, Wings Over is giving fans an exclusive deal starting now through February 1st. Use promo code FATWRAP25 to get 25% off your first Fat Wrap. Make sure to download the Wings Over app and join the Frequent Flyer Club, where you can earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. And if you're a first-time user, get free tenders just for signing up. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Joanne Weir, at 531-1148.
Joanne Weir, in MLS 75974. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender in MLS 208516.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Danny Beal, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear was easy to work with when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Coach Ruffin McNeil, and when you tune into Pirate Radio, I can't guarantee what's going to happen, so listen at your own risk, please.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Your dream home starts with an unshakable foundation, and at Unshakable Builders, they don't just build houses, they build trust. From blueprint to keys, their expert team is with you every step of the way. You dream it, they build it. Visit unshakablebuilders.com to start your journey home the right way. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
Thanks, Shirley Reeds. Tanner here.
Who's Tanner? Tanner's like faded. I got the
Those are new. Mossio.
Yeah,
no, Real Tree, excuse me. You can get them at UBE.
UBE!
I like it. I like mine. I'm very grateful, but I noticed the vintage. That's what got you was the vintage, wasn't it? Yep.
I wore my camo hoodie yesterday.
Me too. I wasn't here.
Oh, but you weren't here. We would have matched.
Seems like every time I wear it, you wear it.
I know, man. We got our Hornets gear today.
Hornets.
Jamie says, the little finger guy.
Did you say Jimmy or Jamie?
What did I say?
I thought you said Jimmy.
I might have.
Little finger.
I meant Jamie.
I think you should brace little finger. Hey, this is little finger Pirate Radio.
I'm big time.
Big time.
Oh, is he big time?
Rajay called him big time.
Big time. Speaking of big guy, big time. Big guy.
Big guy, Matt Maloney.
Man, I read that. I said, let me go through my emails. Oh, dang. I kind of was bummed that I heard he returned.
Kind of bummed, but also happy for him that he can do a
relax, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Relax. Well, he is nonstop.
I just like how he treats everybody
100%
the same.
100%.
Like he has been the kindest guy to me in the world, and you know what? Everybody else can say the same thing.
Yeah,
because that's how he is.
He's great. He's awesome. I'm ready to see him and congratulate him on. It sounded like he was halfway retired. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. He definitely bleeds purple and gold.
That he does, man. Yeah. He's a ECU Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't know how many Pirate Club people are in the Hall of Fame, but
goodness, I mean, who?
He's in it.
I think you say big guy to anybody, and they're like, wait, Matt Malone. Like they think, bam,
big guy, big guy.
Awesome.
All right, let's go. Pirate Radio Outdoors, presented by Stroud's Marine. Did you say you talked to, saw, contacted?
I did. So I did actually contact him. Got a little boat project I was kind of pursuing. It's early, just I'd noticed the boat, maybe trying to acquire it here and there. And I said, hey, bud, do you have one of these motors in case someone's hunting around for one? I can't tell him what I'm looking for. Let me know he's got it. But he said, you know what? I said, do you have this motor? He goes, you know what? I think I should be getting one of those this week or, the next little bit. I'll let you know more about it. So just proof in the pudding. If you're looking to do a boat flip or a repower or this or that, my man Caleb Stroud's got it. I guess It's crazy. He has never let me down.
Affordable pre-owned marine parts, outboard motor components like lower units, power heads, other salvage parts, and they offer a wide selection of parts for various brands like Yamaha, Mercury, and what's that brand, Bryce?
Evinrude.
All right.
Yep.
Stroud's Marine, which will be open at 9 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Go check them out at Rivet Street. You can give them a call, 252-751-0415, or go see their awesome display warehouse.
Yeah. Not, I guess, a factory, maybe, but yeah, warehouse.
It's there. What have I heard Zach asking you? Have you been duck hunting?
I've not been duck hunting, shame to say. It's just trying to find the time to get out there, but I have been trout fishing the past few weeks in a row, and it was a little frigid Saturday. I was the only one out there, but I was able to catch some trout, drum, and then I caught I think it was a big perch. I was like, this isn't random. But yeah, so I got to run the boat because it's been a little bit since I've done that. So I've done that, and then this week we've got a business trip down in South Carolina that I'll be doing like sporting clays and quail hunts. So that'll be next on the list, or next topic next week.
Let me make a phone call real quick. I don't know. I've never called this person in my life, so I don't know if he's going to answer. But let's see if he does.
He'll answer.
Dang! He got...
No. It's on Do Not Disturb. Call again, and it'll.
Huh?
Wait.
Boy, you know all the stalker tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hello.
He's like, is it the girl calling? Oh, it's the clip.
Come on, man.
I'm calling
for a reason.
Nick Bass. First of all, his last name is Bass.
Right.
That's appropriate.
Your call has been forwarded.
Secondly, Bryce, I think he did something recently that you've never done.
What's that?
Went ice fishing.
Oh.
You ever been ice fishing?
I have not. I mean,
he was in Alaska.
Daggum. He went out there. He could have just stayed in, I guess I would say the country is still the country, but like stayed.
Lower 48.
My gosh.
He went to go visit some friends.
Went a buddy, yeah.
I don't know anybody in Alaska.
Well, the guy's in the military. Apparently, that's where it's going down next.
Well, I guess.
Is that what they're saying in Zebulon?
Yeah. Oh, it's getting rough in Alaska.
Do you have the desire to go ice fishing?
I mean, I think I would. It's not on top of my list. If I would. Yeah, I'd go.
I know a place right down the road you can go.
Oh, yeah, Lewisburg. They got great ice fishing.
I wanted to ask him. We did ask him, I think, what he caught, and I don't know if he knew the species.
He did not, but he said he caught a couple.
Yeah.
All I could tell you in Alaska, salmon, and outside of that,
hey, tuna.
I don't think there's any tuna.
Is the hole big enough to bring a big old tuna up?
What do you mean? They fit in that can. Can't be that big.
They fit on a sub.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe that's in your future.
I mean, it won't be up there, but if someone says, hey, I got an all expense paid trip to go ice fishing, I'd say, all right, cool.
What are you on the Price is Right?
Here we go.
Yeah.
All expense. Nick, you're live on the air. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
Doing good. I called you because we're doing Pirate Radio Outdoors with Bryce Williams, and just wanted to ask you about your ice fishing experience. And you did make a couple of catches, right?
Yes, I caught 4 tiny little fish.
You do not know the species of them?
There was a list on the wall. We did not look at it hard enough.
All right. Did you eat them?
No, they were a little too small, and we forgot a cooler.
So you released them?
Catch and release?
You need a cooler in Alaska?
Yeah. If it's going in a car, yeah.
Hold them out the window.
Yeah. Truck bed. Hey, is this Hockey Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought, it's all Hockey Nick.
Yeah. It's Hockey Nick.
That's cool.
Nick, while I got you here, have you talked to girl number 3?
No, I have a feeling I'm getting ghosted for a second time.
Oh, my God.
It's like third time is not a charm then.
No. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right.
See you, Nick.
Stay positive,
Good luck.
bro.
See you, Nick. Fight the good fight, brother.
Plenty of fish in the water.
Plenty of fish in the ice. Later.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All
All right.
So I didn't put that together, but then I heard the voice. Yep, that's Nick.
Oh, no, Bryce. He's had a rough time.
Like,
man.
he's had 3 girls reach out. He said,
He got ghosted by one he had been on like 7 dates with.
God, well, she probably said, yo, like, what's going on?
Well, he asked her to be his girlfriend.
Oh, no.
And she said yes, and then wrote him a really long text. And
just kind of hit him with I ain't reading all that.
Hey, girl 2, though, you got to move on. Girl 2, coffee date, Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m., stood up. Hadn't heard from her.
What, she didn't even go to the date?
Nope.
Stood him up.
At least text me a blank you. Like, say, all right, cool. She's not even.
You just want to F you?
Yeah, at least you know. Just say it goes to me.
And now girl 3, we might have another Whoopi Goldberg.
Demi Moore.
Who's the guy?
Patrick Swayze
ghost situation going on.
Jeez.
Oh, no. We'll check in with him tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey, man, you just got to move on.
Well, he's good at that.
Yeah.
He's good at the moving on
he's able
part.
to find him, I guess.
He's just, yeah. He's got to move on.
So you can hold the reservation. You can make the reservation.
Yeah. You can't hold the reservation. We'll take a break. We'll come back and get ready to wrap things up on a Tuesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Back after this.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across eastern North Carolina, where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Greenville Motor Company celebrating 40 years serving the automotive needs of Greenville and Eastern Carolina. Here is Greenville Motor Company's Brian Cook.
We have flexible financing options, work great with all credit types to fit the right plan and payment terms you need. We have a friendly, no-pressure sales staff focused on finding the best fit for you.
Greenville Motor Company, locally owned by the Cook family, right across from Greenville Nissan at 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. Go to driveherenow.com. Driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
Dwarfinators! Mount up. That's right, the Dwarfinators are coming to the Buccaneer Music Hall February 16th. It's the Little Giants taking on the Tiny Titans with death-defying maneuvers, high-flying aerials. This is an event you will not want to miss. Get your tickets now at Dwarfinators.com. That's February 16th at 8 p.m. The Extreme Dwarfinators Wrestling Crew will hit the ring at the Buccaneer Music Hall. Get your tickets now. Dwarfinators.com.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
Doug Henry of Greenville is your premier used car dealership with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily to take care of all your needs. Doug Henry offers the best selection of used cars around, and it's easy to find right on the corner of Greenwood Boulevard and Memorial Drive. You can also find them at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville.
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
This is Bruce Bivens, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was a mixed day for the stock market. The Dow was down 408 points and closed at 49,003. The NASDAQ, however, was up 215 points and finished at 23,817, and the S&P was ahead 28 points at 6,978. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. And as we head back into the show, a little, don't want to talk about this.
Not talking about this.
Bill Belichick, not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Came up 10 votes short.
Just for what?
Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. It just came out a little while ago.
Why?
I don't know, but you have to have 50 votes, and he only got 40.
That's stupid.
Well, you would think so, but
that makes no sense. But a lot of things in life make no sense.
Correct.
Bill, you should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, right?
I would think so with the amount of Super Bowls he's won. I mean, I'm not a fan of him.
I wanted him to say correct.
Oh, sorry.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm not either, but he's definitely a Hall of Famer. He fell short of the required 80% of the votes needed. Wow.
Man,
that's crazy.
It's tough.
That's tough.
I thought we were a tougher team.
Is Tom Brady going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Okay. But
he played the games.
Ah, okay. Bill Belichick. Well, did they announce who is in the Hall of Fame?
I don't believe so.
Who got the votes? I don't care about Hall of Fames. I think it's like it is a good, like, when the season's not going on, talking point. J.J. Watt said, I can't be reading this right. This has to be some knockoff Hall of Fame or something. It can't be the actual NFL Hall of Fame. Well, first of all, J.J., it's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. There's not a single world whatsoever in which Bill Belichick should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not crazy here. Me and J.J. Watt feel the same. Broncos have fired their offensive coordinator.
Good.
Joe Lombardi.
I think more than half the league will have a new offensive coordinator this year. I think I saw 17 new offensive coordinators.
Are the Commanders keeping Cliff?
No.
Is he already gone?
Yeah. They hired David Blau.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. That's HUD's guy.
Yeah.
He said he could get him on the show. Where'd Cliff go?
He's still out there.
He'll go somewhere.
Rumor has it maybe the Raiders.
Okay.
Along with whoever they hired, Davis Webb or Clint Kubiak, which seems to be the final two.
Buccaneer Music Hall Scoreboard, presented by Dubuck. Coming up tonight, top 10 Michigan State on the road at Rutgers. You've got a top 5 matchup you can hear right here on Pirate Radio. Michigan, 11.5-point favorite over number 5 undefeated Nebraska. Zach and I were talking about that earlier. I mean, it's an all-time sucker bet if you take Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much that you kind of got to take Michigan.
You have to. I went suckery last night, and it paid off. I had Arizona, but, man, they just about blew a huge lead.
Who were they playing?
BYU.
Yeah, there we go.
And Arizona I just took the money line. It was like 1.5. And, man, they just about blew it at the end. Number 17, Virginia on the road at Notre Dame. Arkansas, 3.5-point favorite on the road at Oklahoma. Got some big totals, 167.5 for that one.
Man.
Anybody else? UConn, big favorites against Providence at home. Alabama is favorite against Missouri at home. And St. Louis, the Billikens, number 21 in the country. They got George Washington at home.
Wow.
And Purdue, Indiana. Jamie says not good. They are 4.5-point dogs at home against their rivals, the Boilers, at 9 o'clock. Creighton, Marquette, 9:30. Fox does a triple header.
Man.
So that's why Michigan State and Rutgers get underway at 6:30. So if you want your college hoops. NC State in action, by the way, too, taking on Syracuse. No Hornets, no Canes coming up tonight. I got a couple plays. I got Pitt, -1.5, and I've got VCU, -11.5 and 12.5.
Yeah, Hornets will be back in action on the road tomorrow night in Memphis against the Grizzlies.
Are they any good?
The Grizzlies? No.
Is this Ja playing?
Yeah, he's probably out the door soon. Trade deadline coming up next week.
Still not doing Ja for LaMelo?
No, not at all.
Seen a lot of Hornets fans now saying, those of you say we need to get rid of LaMelo are idiots. And maybe I am an idiot.
Yeah, I don't watch enough of the games to have an opinion there. I would rather keep LaMelo. Me and Zach were talking earlier, do you trade Miles Bridges? And I think just with how the team has come together, when they're all on the court together, Brandon Miller, Con Knipple, LaMelo Ball, Miles Bridges, you kind of don't really want to mess anything up. And just the trade packages I'm seeing, I don't want Karl Anthony Towns. I'd rather have Miles Bridges.
This is kind of a do or die thing. I said I won't. I'm kind of starting to get back on the Hornets.
Yeah.
Back-to-back road games. They go to Memphis, and then they got to travel to Dallas back-to-back nights.
Oof, tough.
Win one of those, I'll be okay. But I don't know. I got a bad feeling.
Yeah. Speaking of the Grizzlies, I'm kind of sick and tired of Pablo Torre. He brings up these like big stories that nothing comes of them. He said the Grizzlies owner is like running drones for Russia in the war against Ukraine.
Oh, wow.
Which is a big story, but nothing will come of that. The Clippers story, nothing's going to come of that. Kind of feels like he just can't find that last piece he needs for the story.
He did a big Belichick Carolina thing too, right?
Yeah, which kind of forgot what that was.
What is he, like a sports investigator?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't watch the games. I don't want to have to watch and be like, well, you know what this guy's doing secretly. It's like, I don't really care.
There's a lot of things you see that bother you that don't even come across my radar.
Yeah.
Are you seeking?
You got a wife. A kid.
Are you seeking things out to hate, or are they just falling in your lap?
Falling in my lap.
Okay, fair enough. Just curious.
You also, have a wife, a kid.
Yeah.
Obligations. I just have this. Which is very important.
I remember what that was like.
Yeah.
And hey, you do you, man. You do you. All right, we'll see you Wednesday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live. Talking to our guy, Cy Seymour. Woo-hoo. Pirates win. We'll talk some basketball with Cy coming up on the show. Also previewing Rice,
JP Heath.
Yeah, had him on the show several times. We will have our regs, Ken Watlington, Donnell Coley as well. Okay. Big Wednesday show on tap coming your way for Shirley Rhodes, Zach, Mackay, Tanner, Avery, the entire crew I'm Clip Brock. We'll see you Wednesday at 3. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM